Shut up.
That's how you do that.
No, I don't say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's somebody else. Probably Danu.
No, Danu.
Just
probably
hating on
didn't
Danu
say
for no
that.
reason. Poor Danu. Shout out to you, Danu. I almost took it back.
One.
What?
That was pretty cool, right? You saw
Yeah. It was flat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you
No,
fucked
did
up
you
the
see
tap,
the
though.
smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I didn't even think about the smoke for a second.
Yeah, I thought that's why you were like,
Wait, where's my ring? That's fine. It's over there.
where is it?
It's over there. It's on my jewelry stand.
Before we start this episode, season 5, episode 10, we wanted to remind you guys to
Hydrate yourselves.
and subscribe.
Oh, yes. I was like, man, put me on the spot. Like, what?
Subscribe and like.
And drink water.
Yes. Subscribe and like. This is our first time. We're not doing it live.
Yeah.
Season 5, episode 10. We haven't even drank this. You
Yeah.
did.
No idea.
You did? Okay.
I didn't. The fuck? Go back and look at the video. I'm sleepy.
I believe you.
If I slur my words, I'm not drunk. I'm just sleepy.
He could be. You would never know though. Anyways, welcome back, guys. Season 5, episode 10. That means 50 full episodes.
Look, I have this cat thing. I don't know why I feel like it's a cat thing. Like, you know,
What?
like when you smile, then you have this thing.
Cat thing?
I don't know. For me, it feels like a cat.
Oh, what do you mean? Like whiskers?
No, like you know when like they're drawing or they're animating, like cat face, especially they put like
They
this.
do the.
Yeah.
Isn't that Punjabi?
No, that's
the
mustaches.
mustache? Yeah.
I'm not saying mustache. Like you
Oh,
know,
okay.
Yeah.
Smile again. I want to see. Okay. I see what you're doing. You know what else that reminded me of?
What?
It's not mean, but you might take it as mean.
I'm already offended. What is it?
Hanuman in Andhra Pradesh.
No.
Because he had the. No, not that much. See, now you're just trying to be like.
That's yeah.
Yeah. I looked at the actor for that. He looks very similar without the makeup either.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Bro.
big though.
You should have seen the old movies that showed Hanuman. Bro,
Yeah.
blatant, bro. I don't know how the fuck the actors were like talking with that thing.
What do you
Like
mean?
the mouth, because monkey mouth, they'll
Yeah,
try to do that thing, right? And it's just it looks so much bigger than the rest of the face and
Yeah,
everything. I'm
yeah.
like, bro, how are they talking? They're like, "Oh, bro, bro." That's how it looks like.
Oh man. Today we had an eventful day after work. I might get a Nintendo Switch. You guys will get to know next week. But
He's buying one tomorrow full price.
no.
He's buying one for me tomorrow full price.
He,
Then I'll donate to him.
Man is hallucinating at this
I
point.
probably.
So, anyways, that was this thing called the Strawberry Festival over here in London,
And this
Ohio.
house which is strawberry themed.
They were selling. It didn't feel like a fair. It felt like
It wasn't a fair. It was a festival.
But like festivals, right?
Well, it's a different kind of festival.
It felt like I went to a pier.
A pier?
Yeah, because in piers they sell stuff, and like it's kinda
but I
cheap,
think
kinda
that's just
not.
like tourist stuff. But like, I think
That's what it felt.
they
like.
had really good stuff. Like some
Yeah,
some just
stalls
had
are
like
really. The first stall y'all were one. Y'all were in
the toys one and
the
all that.
Confederate flags and stuff like
Yeah,
that. That I don't really mind the Confederate
I was
flags.
like, look, Hunter, I should get him. I'm gonna get him a ring with the Confederate.
You should.
He
No,
invited us to his wedding, by the way.
He invited you.
No, he invited us.
Oh,
He was like, "You and Rashmi should come. It's on September 2nd." I was like,
oh,
"Sure."
that's sick. We
Yeah,
should go.
yeah.
Uh,
Florida,
Shout out Hunter. Thanks for
Copeland.
letting us stay. That's right.
Yeah,
Anyways, what
we
was
got
I
bug
saying?
bites.
I wasn't going to bring that up, but like, I don't think that was their fault. No, I don't
No,
think they were
because it was
expecting
like
anyone.
underdeveloped,
And
developed,
no,
renovated.
it
What?
wasn't. It
You need to
wasn't
turn off
renovated.
my TV, bro. Like, goddamn, you had
It
one job.
wasn't renovated. My bad, my bad. But it's not sucking that much
No, you
energy.
see that white light?
Yeah, that's gonna take so much.
Bro, yeah, that's like $7 right there, bro. I
For
could buy a
what? Per
meal.
year? Oh,
No, per.
you're such a liar, bro.
I
You
know.
lie through your teeth so much.
But here's the thing, though, right? I
Yeah.
have been so particular about using all my electronics and not electronics, my electricity.
Yes.
Fine. And yeah, and I'm like, uh, every little thing I've been like trying just because I can't believe it's more than double the cost. You know, it was like 0.05. Now it's like 0.12.
Really?
Yeah,
My price hasn't increased that much though. Like my cost on the bill.
because yours is still like adjusted to that thing, and
Yeah.
it might not have like kicked in yet, but because it was like starting June 1st.
This is just adult conversations at this point. We're just
Yeah.
having on the podcast.
Like, bro, I don't have money for them to take it out of something like this. I drink too.
But yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get right into the topics. I think I'm gonna start the topic this time,
Mm.
right?
Can I ask a favor?
Yes.
Uh,
That is such a bad idea.
yeah. I'm like, yo, bro, listen.
No, but like that part's gonna be
Yeah, I apologize in
advanced post credits.
Yeah, because this is
Yeah.
already late. Actually, I
We'll just cut that part out. Don't worry.
would have apologized. Yeah, time travel.
Alright, just put that back in.
Yeah, I'm a
Mad sentence.
mm, Iron Man.
Damn. That works.
Yeah,
That definitely works.
yeah. Could you turn off my AC?
Yeah. Why
Thanks,
is it
bro.
on?
Because I was like, fuckers in my house and everything. I don't want it to be hot. Just put it to off, and then put it to auto on the other one. Why is it dragging? What?
I moved the wrong thing at first.
Okay, you didn't put it to hot, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm back.
Sup? Where'd you go?
I think they would have just heard me clicking because of the mic.
What?
The mic's on me. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
For a
Anyways,
second, I don't know if you've seen that Rick and Morty episode, but he's like, Rick's like, okay, there's a switch on the back wall. Flick it once, like to turn it off, and then flick it back on. And then Morty goes to the wall, and then he flicks one, nothing happens, and then he flicks it again, and then like lights turns off,
mhm.
and then while it's dark, there's another flick, and then he flicks the light back on, and then Rick's like he's doing his work, and then he finishes, and it's like, Morty, how many times did I ask you to click? And then he was like, okay,
Wow.
why did I hear? I told you two. Why did I hear one before? And then in the cover of darkness, I heard another one. And he's like, come with me. Where are you going? Come with me. And then he takes him down and erases memory.
Why?
I forgot.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I haven't watched
Like not
enough
completely,
Rick
but
and
like
Morty.
that memory.
Yeah. Like, come here.
Yeah, you stupid.
Bitch
fuck.
ass. Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
So we got this.
They're recasting the dude.
Yeah, because
for the
of
next
all
season,
the
yeah.
allegations. Ooh, that was smooth. Let's
Yeah.
get friends.
Yeah.
Let's get friends. Deep
Yeah,
edition.
let's get deep friends.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Alright.
But bro, you ever thought about the sun? Like, that's a star, but that's a star too. Bro, that's crazy. That was a simulation, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But that that I'm not
not
great with
opening.
cringy.
No, it's making a nice sound now.
Is it though? No, stop and just open it.
Yeah, that's what she said. I don't know.
Alright, so the first topic,
That's
right?
like the office thing. It's like
This is why I can't watch The Office. Like the first.
no. At one point, Michael's like, "That's what she said," and
Mhm.
then Jim's like, "That's what who said?" And then he's like, "I don't know.
I
I
don't
just
know.
say it."
I just say, yeah,
Yeah.
who is living his best life. So right now there are more polythene
Ooh,
packets to open up. Yeah,
really?
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna open it.
But no, wait, we have to do the topics first.
All right.
Jesus.
Give me
No,
this bitch.
you don't get it until we finish topics. You're too distracted.
Wow.
Alright, first topic.
Alright. Fucking lay it on me, bro. Let's get on with it. Now, bro.
Man
Strike
sounding,
while the iron is hot, bro.
man sounding real stuff right
Yeah.
now. So
That's fuck, bro. Oh my.
Puvi is not even drunk. I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, that was very funny to me.
Puvi is not even drunk.
I showed
by the way.
Allison at work today the Sri
Yeah.
Lanka video, the river thing.
Mhm.
Oh, my phone is on not silent too.
Did you know there are 2 dislikes on that video?
On what? Really?
Yeah. I
What
was
the
like,
fuck?
I'm so confused, but it's like funny, right? Because I went
Yeah.
to my YouTube studio. I'm like, oh, let's check analytics. And then, oh, you can't see it on this one. But
Can you see who disliked it? I'm gonna fuck him
no,
up.
no. But it's funny because everything else has like a 100% like ratio,
Mhm.
and that has a 33% like ratio.
Mhm.
I'm like, huh? And then
Maybe a couple of Sri Lankans didn't like it when I said that.
probably.
Yeah, y'all too sensitive.
Likes versus dislikes. Rivers in Sri Lanka, no shot, 33%.
Wow, Rashmi.
I'll just mute that. There we go. Anyways, uh,
Unnecessary.
and 17% of the viewers are still watching around 30 mark, which is good. Anyways, I can't find that.
Yeah, but anyways,
thing.
I showed Allison that, and then
Yeah.
I was watching the video, and she was watching it, and I was laughing at myself laughing, and I was
And
like,
she's
"Bro,
like,
it's so funny." She's like, why are you saying about Sri Lanka? I was like, "Cause Rashmi's from Sri Lanka." He is. I was like, "Yo, I wasn't just hating on a random country for no reason." And this is like, "Where are you from?" "I'm from Malaysia." I'm like, "Allison, I've been
Oh
working for
my
a year. How do you
God.
not know? Why haven't you asked me before?"
I'm pretty sure that we've told her as well.
Yeah, I think she just forgot.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. So,
God damn it, Allison.
the elixir of life is why I'm so strong. Is your headline for the
Oh, I
topic.
was gonna be like, shut the fuck up right now, right? Like you can be boastful, but not that boastful. I will chop you up right now. Make you shut up.
Alright.
Alright.
Anyways,
Is it the stone? No, I wouldn't. That wouldn't be elixir, right? But
what
apparently in
elixir?
China, this is. It's been an old thing.
It's called
But
Sakdiao, right?
something like that.
Yeah, Sakdiao or
It's soup.
Suk or Sakdiao. I went with an accent there because I
Yeah.
was trying to be more
Yeah,
Mandarin.
but it's more. The fad is like popping up again. But before this, it's been there for like years. When
They
it was like
basically okay.
it was like merchants and stuff when they were like traveling and they didn't have money, they would just like collect these stones and like clean them and then put like condiments on them, like spices and all that.
They season
And then
the
they cook it up.
stones.
Yeah,
They
like
stir
stir
fry
fry it,
the-
and then they suck the flavor out of the stones.
Mhm. And after a while, I was thinking, and I
Mhm.
think I've seen people do that, but I
Mhm.
never questioned it. I was just confused.
They're like, it is
When
the
I
way of their
lived in
people.
China, I was like,
Mm.
maybe
At least you
no.
weren't racist, bro. Proud of
Yeah,
you.
I was like, maybe they got like corn and stuff with the stones, and the stones were keeping it hot. Was what I was thinking. You get
Damn, you smart little.
You get what I mean? I
Yeah.
was like, okay, maybe
I
that
wouldn't have thought corn. I would have thought chicken.
that works too, though.
Yeah.
You know, it keeps the flavor in. But the thing for me is, how are they getting this many peppers? Because like it's like after I thought about it for a bit, it is very
Dollar
common. They don't have Dollar Tree. in
No,
China.
like something like
Yen
that. I'm
tree.
sure. Yeah.
Yen bush.
Wow. Not even tree. Bush.
No.
Yeah.
They like to keep things
Rounded.
Communistic.
What?
Trees feel very capitalistic, trying to take everything for themselves. I feel like bushes can grow in harmony.
Trees can grow in harmony too.
No. They need their own personal
No,
space.
bushes are the same thing too. If you're talking
No.
about vines, sure.
No, bushes
Creepers.
bushes grow next to each other.
If you plant them like that, yeah.
Yeah. And they can live like that. But trees
do
can't.
too. Yeah.
No, trees will fight and one tree will die.
If that tree is weakling,
That's what I'm saying.
But
But
so will the
bushes will
bush.
be like, you good, be good, you know.
man coming in with this like 10-year-old biology thing and fucking saying,
10-year, what? Bro, are you good?
Yeah. I was like, because you always brag like, yeah, bro, I finished school super early.
I didn't even.
Like by age 5, I was writing like NASA documents and shit like
never
that.
said any of these.
Like
You guys just assume. Y'all are like, when did you finish school? Oh, 6. Oh, so small. I'm like, bro, never
I have
said
never once said that.
You have legit been like that.
No, I have literally never been like that. I almost never, because I'm like, you know what? Fuckers make me feel inferior right now. Just shut up.
That's why you do that.
No, I don't say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's somebody else, probably Danu.
No, Danu.
Just hating on Danu for no reason. Poor Danu. Shout out to you, Danu. I almost took it back.
Damn. I was like, why did he say what there? Anyways, try to guess. The elixir of life is why I'm
honey.
so fit.
Somebody ate honey and it's like super fit.
No, I meant me.
Oh, you?
Literally, yeah.
Elixir of life?
Is why I'm so healthy, strong.
Energy drinks?
Close. Very close.
Elixir of life.
Yeah.
Elixir of life. Water?
No. Energy drinks is closer.
Zero sugar drinks?
No. Okay, you're not gonna get this. Obviously. Because if you knew it, you would have got it.
Yeah.
They found that energy drinks may contain the elixir of life, which, surprisingly, is taurine. You know taurine, right?
Yeah. My skepticism level just climbed the roof.
It is from a university. Through the roof. Dude,
yeah. I was
let me just fucking.
Because I was like, I was gonna say through the roof, but then I was thinking of like climb the ladder, and then I climbed to the roof.
Yeah, so a study from Columbia University has revealed that taurine, a nutrient found in meat, fish, dairy, and some energy drinks, seem to slow the aging process and extend healthy lifespan. The thing is, right? I wanted to bring this topic in because every time I'm like, oh, I'm drinking energy drinks, everyone is like, bro, that's so bad for you. You're gonna die soon. And I'm like, first of all, I'm not doing it for the energy part.
Yeah.
Right? I'm doing it for the taste.
Man,
right?
You die anyway.
All of us are gonna die anyways. First of all.
No, not that way. Yeah. Sure.
But after that, I'm like, try to find something negative on like energy drinks that has been like actually proven, right? Because everyone's like,
I'll be like, bro, there's literally poison in that can, bro. And then you like, prove it to me. And then I'm like, here, drink it.
Nice person. No?
Yeah, no, I already added poison while you weren't looking.
Good.
Gotta be subtle. And then when you die, I'm like, you die of poisoning, and then the autopsy results.
What did I say?
I was like, I told the fucker not to drink so many energy drinks. Look at him now.
But this is arsenic. That is not the point.
It was in the can. If anything, ask the monster people. They should know. I kick your dead body. Stupid fucker.
Yeah. The doctors are in shock. And
how did you get him out?
Did he just kick the dude? Why is he up on the surgery table? Why am I on surgery table to begin with?
Yeah. No, I pictured you already wrapped up and everything. Like,
wow.
And then
so you're disrespecting me when I'm in the mortuary?
Sure.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I imagine you on like the gurney or like the stretcher kind of thing. So either I like did some impressive uppercut kind of kick, or I brought you down to my foot level and I kicked you there. Or you rolled off and then I just tipped it off and then like stupid fucker.
Wow. And they're just looking in horrified expressions, huh? Like they look at each other. Should we?
Yeah, one guy like, I thought we weren't allowed to do that anymore.
Oh, he can kick him, but I can't fuck.
Yeah.
that would be one person
Bro,
like that,
did you
100%. What?
which
Reddit?
no?
Then?
Did I show you that thing?
Okay, before you tell me that, there's another funny death story I
I
need to tell
sure.
you. So, I read this Reddit post. So, I did a DNA test, this girl saying, right? I
Mm.
did a DNA test and found out who my father is. The weird thing was my father had died before I was born, uh, before I was conceived. And then later I found out my mom was kicked out of the, like, asked to leave the mortuary because she had been a, what do you call, what's the word?
Fucking
Uh, Not infidelity act, some
necrophilia. Yeah,
it was necrophilia, but like it was like things you shouldn't be doing at work. What is it called?
not safe for work.
No, not you. That is technically true, but she was caught doing indecent acts at work or something
Uh,
like that, right? So the mom had been fucking paying like, cause like when you're dead, apparently some people die and have like a boner for days and stuff like
yeah.
that.
It.
So she probably saw like a big one, like.
She's like, my turn.
You did not have to do that.
I know. I just imagine her.
She's like,
No, like that classical music.
no, she's like,
she just sees
the
all.
doctor is like, I'm so tired. I wish I could. She's like, I'll do it. Don't worry, doctor. I can do it. You go take a rest. The doctor's like, are you sure you can? No,
Yeah,
she's
stop,
like,
I'm calm.
okay, I'm done. I'm done with that. Anyways,
She's like dying the hell. I'm like,
the
she's like
doctor's like,
unbuttoning. Okay, hold on.
the doctor,
Why?
oh no, it's
Don't
just,
worry about it, bro.
it's just hot in here, doctor. Don't worry about it.
She's like, child, it's freezing.
Doctor,
I'm in heat.
can you not see? Fair enough. Anyways, what were you going to tell me?
I don't know where I can't remember where I saw this,
Mm-hmm.
but this girl had an STD. Like she got it checked out,
Mm-hmm.
and the doctor was like, "Okay, we're very concerned because the only way you can get this STD is if you have sex with a dead person." And she's like, "I'm not into necrophilia or anything.
Oh no, I know what's
I have no idea what's happening. Like, check again." They're like, "No, this one only comes from like dead people."
the
Her
boyfriend
boyfriend
had been fucking.
works in a morgue.
No.
Bro,
So
can you
very close.
imagine
Very
though?
similar stories.
Can you imagine though?
The only difference is if the boyfriend comes in anyone, they're not gonna get pregnant. Well, other than the live boy girlfriend.
Yeah.
But that's fucked up.
Yeah.
The
fact that man fucked a dead person.
technically cheating,
Yeah.
but technically loyal because he's just cheating on with dead people. You
Listen, not a loophole he should be exploiting.
know, but a loophole not.
Yeah.
She's like, baby, I know you're cheating on me. I haven't been with anyone alive. I swear to God. She's like,
Why? Why did
What-
you say
why you
alive?
say like, no.
that was-
no, I haven't been with it.
Yeah.
So,
because I was like, look, I'm almost out of frame. Let me come closer. And then I put my hand.
Yeah,
I'm like,
like,
damn it, this fucker's hand is over there. So I was like, hey,
let me
okay.
let you have that space.
All right, bro. That's fine.
I fucking was DJ said
Mhm.
that the virus.
Yeah.
Let me, yeah. Anyways,
Didn't know you had a stutter, bro.
sometimes, very rarely, but
Mm.
that's when I'm like trying to switch to a different sentence completely, but it has like the same starting word.
Mm.
It's like, fuck, let me get out of the first
You know-
sentence.
Sometimes when I'm trying to say something, right? Like in English, obviously, and then I'm like, I can't think of it. Let me try to translate it from another language.
And then it becomes worse.
But like, I wanna try and be cool and be like, I forget the word in English,
yeah.
right? Because then you sound intellectual, not just dumb,
Yeah.
right? But then I forget
Yeah,
to
the
say
word-
that, and I'm just like standing there processing, looking
Yeah.
like an idiot, and like, complete silence goes by for like a while, and I'm like, oh shit, I haven't said anything. And then I'm like, I can't remember. And they're just like, wow, I waited all this time for nothing.
Meanwhile, you have the whole sentence left. You're
Yeah,
like, it's
you're
too
like,
late
it's
to
too
bring
late.
it down.
The joke passed.
But yeah, no, for me, it's like that happens rarely. But the thing is, I think more in English than Sinhala.
I think so too.
So if I can't remember it in English, the chances of me remembering it in Sinhala are slim to none.
See, for me,
Like very rarely, I'll be like, okay, batu moji, what the fuck is that? Or brinjal mix, or eggplant mix, right? But like,
close. But like, if you say in Malay, batu,
yeah,
it's stone.
stone mix, fucking. Oh, that's the Chinese.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh shit, did I hit that? No, right?
No, bro, why are you touching me?
Oh,
Hey!
whoa!
I'm gonna tell Heaven.
HR, Heaven resources.
Heavenly liaisons.
That's true.
Human
Alright.
liaison?
So the test,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
what they were doing was they were checking.
Also, back. Sorry.
Go ahead, finish it.
Back in the day, did people tell you that taurine used to be like bull urine?
Bull piss, yeah.
Yeah. Because they're like, oh, tau is like bull and the urine is like urine.
That's why?
I figured.
I didn't even question that. I was like,
how did you know it was bull urine? Like, how did I not know?
the thing is,
The word cow or bull is not in there.
I did not believe it, right? I was like,
I didn't believe it either. But then I was like, bro, there's no way.
no, I
Actually,
in
no,
my
I think
head,
like
I was like,
I think like a 30% of me believed it.
no, for me,
I
I was
tried to
like,
stay away
okay,
from
that
Nigerians.
was like, I never did because they were so rare back at home.
Yeah, they were rare back home, and like my mom never.
They were back at rare.
Yeah, like, back
You know?
at rare back.
Yeah, back to ooh.
My mom never let us drink like energy drinks and shit like that.
Never,
No,
never, bro.
Cause
Same.
Red
My
Bull
mom
to
would
know.
be dead.
Coffee was what my thing was.
Oh yeah, but they had coffee, like black coffee back at home. My parents.
My mom didn't let me have coffee until like I think it was like later on in high school.
I don't think my parents
Bro,
cared.
I asked my friend to smuggle some coffee cans into the house for me, bro.
No shot, bro.
I did. I was like, bro, I was like, Ma, I'm gonna go meet Sharvin real quick. He's passing me some notes. And then
The notes have a coffee bag in it.
I told him to get me some cans, 2 cans of coffee.
Bro, the things we did,
I
right?
know.
Like,
Just let me drink coffee.
the freedom that the people here have, like,
No.
and they're like, I'm so like, I brought
A
making
kid
fun
could have
of
gone to the diner and ordered coffee and we would have been fine.
Yeah,
I had to smuggle coffee at like 15.
15 or
Smuggle coffee, bro. What was I doing? Peddling drugs? My mom used to get on
Technically
my
true.
Listen,
Technically
my
true.
mom used to get on my ass anytime I stayed late, right?
Really?
Yeah, anytime I was out later than like 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Never met him.
Out. Yeah.
So one time I stayed at my friend's place. Like he's going to move into this new place, right?
Okay.
That's closer to us.
Is this still Sherwin or not?
No, Sharvin is like a few minutes walk from me. But another friend, Vicky, he was moving in closer, but like you had to drive there, like about 10 minutes or so,
Okay.
right? And his place was like brand new, like the gym was fancy, the pool and everything.
Also, this is like an apartment complex.
Yeah.
Back at home, apartments are like you buy the apartment outright.
Yeah,
And then
you don't.
you
It's not
own
like
it.
a tenant kind of thing.
Yeah.
So they hadn't moved in yet, but he was going to like check the place and like I think get some stuff from the place, and then we were just gonna like work out and then go to the swim around or something. We stayed until like I forgot what time it was, but it was late. I think it was like 11 or something.
Okay.
My mom was so mad when we came home, and I was like, I was at the gym and at the pool. Why are you getting mad at me? It's not like I went clubbing or had drugs.
For me, it was.
We were eating like
That's-
pigs.
That's true. At the gym?
Before.
Okay. I was like, whoa, let's go to the gym, bro. Bring some fried rice with you as well. Nasikanda. And Nasikanda. But no, for me, it was like, if I'm going out, they're like, okay, tell me a time, I need to come pick you up. Right? And then
My
I'm
mom
like,
wanted updates every half an hour or something.
they would call once in a while, but then I didn't have a phone as well like that at given points. So like, but I didn't need to know the time though, because if I told my dad 11:30, 12,
Mm.
he's there. 12, he's there.
Yeah.
So that was
No,
once.
that's fine because then like if you change or anything, that's fine. Like you tell them,
Yeah, exactly.
right? My mom, if like she wants to know the plan before I leave the house.
Yeah, but you don't know the plan either.
So I'm like, I don't know. We're just going to
Yeah.
the mall. She's like, tell me what you're doing at the mall. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe watch a movie, eat. And then she's like, okay, tell me everything. And then I have to make a plan, right? Without actually having a plan. So I'll tell her a plan. And then if something changes, if I do something else, she's like, why didn't you tell me y'all gonna do that? I'm like, bro,
You're like,
am
I
not in
made the
prison.
plan out of nothing.
Yes. I can't bullshit about bullshit. There's only so much lying I can do.
So for me, it was slightly different. I didn't get to
That's
go out
why
as much.
I became a really good liar.
I bet. No, that's if you live with strict parents, you become a good liar.
Yeah,
That's 100%.
because anytime like mom,
And I think the reason I know you're like is because I had strict parents as well. I'm
Mm.
like, nah, bro, stop the fucking cap. Like,
no, I think for me it's like the fact that you know, obviously when you do something wrong, you're scared first off, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But like if you feel like you can't tell them because you will get into trouble, that's not helping anybody.
Yeah, so
So
now
I
you
might
have
as well lie to get out of it. You know?
facts.
So I'm like, she'll be like, so what y'all do? I'm like, yeah, I did this.
What I
this.
got really good at doing was selling half truths. Because I
Yes.
don't like
No,
lying.
yeah.
So like
I don't like lying, so I'll sprinkle in some half truths just to make it like believable.
I won't even lie. Like, so that was the time. This is not high school. This is college, right? But
Mm.
high school, I didn't get to go out because your mom at least like tell me a schedule and then you can go, right?
No, that was later.
Oh, okay.
In college.
Because in high school,
I couldn't go out anywhere.
no, there needed to be at least one parent.
Yeah.
And if there was no parent, no going.
The first time I went out
Yeah.
was with my friends by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Was after I got my exam results for the 15-year one. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
the major exam thing.
Yeah, basically yeah.
It's the lower.
It's like sat over here.
Yeah, but it's the lower one, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
So when I
If you're
did
from
that-
Sri Lanka, it's AS levels, not A levels.
yeah, back home they call it PMR, right? I got 7 A's on that,
Okay.
right?
And she's
And-
like, okay.
And we were all taking the results together, right?
Yeah.
And then my friends were going to celebrate. Sharvin was going to celebrate with, they were going to go watch a movie, right? Go to the mall, watch a movie.
But that is
With-
the thing we used to do, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he and I think it was just him, and then they were going to go out with two of his friends who were
Mhm.
girls. And I wanted to go. I was like, bro, let's go watch that movie.
He's
And
like, what do you mean?
I'm like, no, my mom won't let. So Sharvin's asking my mom.
Oh.
The girls came and asked my mom too. I was
Aw.
like, damn, I didn't know we all were friends. But yeah, because they didn't like me either. I was like, all right, fine.
What?
And before that, I
Oh,
thought,
okay,
right?
okay.
No, they didn't like me
Yeah.
at the time. Yeah, so I was like, okay. And then all this happened. I was like, bro, I didn't know we were friends. So Sharvin
They're like,
and I
no,
lived-
we aren't.
lived
But
closer, right? So we got home. Like I think my mom dropped us off at my place. So we got ready, and then we took the bus and we went to the mall. So that was like the first time I actually went out with them and we watched the movies and everything. I was like,
that's crazy. So, quick question: How
Hmm.
did you go to school and come back? By the way.
my mom would drop me off
Yeah.
in the morning, and then I would take the
School van.
not
Back home?
school van, but
School bus.
you know how some people
Yeah,
they buy-
private school vans.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I want
we
those.
only have private school vans back at home.
Really?
So, but I
Well,
never-
yeah, because the school itself doesn't provide.
I have
Fucking stupid.
honestly, I have gone in a private school van for maximum of like 3 months in my whole school year.
Really?
Yeah. So I remember, like, excuse me, sorry, grade 5.
Hmm.
So like just starting middle school or just after middle school was the only time we went. And well, no, that's a lie. The first grade 1
Mm.
and grade 2, I think I would be going in a what do you call
You know, I know it's stupid and it doesn't make sense, but in my head, grade 1 is 1 year old.
and then grade 30. Oh, so you were 30 years old like grade 13.
in my head.
So grade 1, you're like
7? No? How
Yeah,
is
you-
10 and 1 is 7, bro? I don't know what to
no.
tell you.
So the thing
That's
is,
my experience.
no, that's
Don't
I-
eliminate it.
no. I'm like I'm at fault here because I was gonna be like
14
4.
is grade 1?
No, I said I'm at fault here.
Oh, okay. I was like, there's no way. Grade 1 is 14. Right? What kind of fucked up school you going to? What is it, 5, 6?
I think you're between 5 and 7 is accurate
Still not a proper, right?
because I was 4. That's why I was like,
Meant like, yeah, bro. I was at grade 12, now 4 years old.
see,
Writing
see,
drafts and documents.
again, see, again. I was like, oh shit, I'm not. Yeah,
Okay,
but
Google. God damn it, stupid fucking Google. Okay, Google. What age is grade 1? You better tell me.
grade 3, yeah. Man was about to get so mad at the phone. He was like,
You can't see.
it's too bright at
Yeah, at the bottom it says grade
3.
3 is 8 years old.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, I asked you for grade 1.
It
Why
was
are you
like-
showing me grade 3?
It was like, I don't know about grade 1, but grade 3 though. They're like calling child protection services. Whoa, buddy, wrong idea. But yeah, what do you call? So anyways,
Yeah.
grade 6. Average is between 6 and 8. I think 5 and 8. Not gonna lie, because there are people who come in late and stuff like that, right?
Late bloomers. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would be in grade 1 and grade 2. I would go in the school van
Mm.
to after school daycare.
Bro, I can't even.
Why?
After school daycares.
Oh,
Never
did you go, bro?
Fuck yeah.
Bro, I would be sleeping in the van until I
Yeah.
got to the daycare, and then I remember this aunt. She was really sweet. Well, she
Bro,
was
those
strict
naps
too.
though. In
So
the
good.
bus, like the whole bus is fucking shaking and everything.
Yeah.
And you just fucking pass the fuck out.
Just gone.
Yeah.
And then she would tap, and then I get down and I go up. And I remember that it was really fun. I went to 2 different daycares, but I think pre-grade and nursery I went to one daycare,
Mm.
and then grade 1 and grade 2 I went to a different one.
For me, I forgot when I stopped going to the. Because I know until I was 12, I think I went to the daycare that was used to be my kindergarten.
Mm.
They had a after school program, so I went
Gotcha.
there. Didn't really do much, I just like did my homework.
I
had
remember
to-
just prancing around reading books,
yeah.
and the first time I sat on a
Beanbag chair.
beanbag chair.
Hey, look at
Bro,
that, I got
I
it.
was like, beanbag?
Sorry, I kicked you out.
Yeah.
Not you. You. I don't know. I didn't even kick the nightstand. I just kicked the table.
I don't know whether we
I
are.
rescind my apology.
But the table hit.
Did it?
Yeah, that's
I give it the apology back. What?
I rescinded the rescind that I did.
Yeah. Eventually, just cut it off.
Oh my
Cut it
god.
out.
There's gonna be a lot of editing. in this.
No, bro. No
You
cuts.
act like you're fucking.
No, I said no cuts.
Okay, no.
Making
cuts.
it easy on you.
Uncut.
Huto.
Alright. So yeah, daycare, right? Anyways, I went to school.
Why did you?
No, it was pretty accurate the way he said it. I just was like he started another one. It's just nice that you say it. It's just,
Here's the thing, man. Back home, like in movies and shit like that, we in Tamil they have this saying. இது ஒன்னே ஒன்னு தெரிஞ்சு வச்சுக்கிட்டு பாடாப்படுத்துறான். Right?
Oh, okay.
Basically means fucker knows one thing is tormenting me with that.
Kill it.
Literally. So I'm just like, you're like, what is this? I'm like, Huto, that's all I know.
So Hutto means fucker.
Yeah.
And I didn't think I had told you actually. Yeah, when I said it to you in Target, I was like, "What the like?" I'm like,
I
okay,
figured.
he reacted accurately
Yeah.
to what I said.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, I barely went in school vans, right? My
Mm.
dad would drop me, and then we came home in the bus.
Mm.
So grade 1 to 6, well, no, grade 3 to 6, because grade 1 and 2 I was in the daycare, and then my mom would pick us up from the daycare
Mm.
and then go in the bus back home. So still in the bus.
I'm so confused. What?
Why?
Your mom picks you up by the bus?
She comes in the bus to the daycare because she
Oh.
was a school teacher too.
Mom's a bus driver. I'm like, why is your mom?
In USA, it's plausible. In Sri
No,
Lanka, it's a bit
It's so
unlikely.
funny because you were like, yeah, go to school in the bus. Like, no,
with
dad
my
drops you
yeah.
off. And then you go to the daycare in the bus. And then you go home in the bus. But
Go
your
to
mom
the
picks you
daycare.
up.
Go to the daycare in the private school van.
Yeah. That's what I meant by bus.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm like, so
So-
what was your mom doing? Why did she come into this equation? Like you said she picked you up, but you went home in the bus.
Public bus.
Oh.
When
Was it
one
public bus?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was a school bus.
my mom gets in the school bus.
No, like it makes sense. Your mom's like
School
she
teacher.
after this
Yeah.
the evening
The thing
school
is,
or
back
whatever,
at home, when you're a school teacher, especially in government schools and stuff,
nobody cares.
no, the teachers
Oh.
care.
Oh.
So they want to like make it good for the students and stuff like that. So they'll stay a bit
I would make
later.
a good teacher, bro.
Depends on what mood you're in.
No,
I feel
no.
like
I can be objective enough.
if you don't have a morning coffee, I don't know whether any
No,
of
I
my
would be
kids-
like sleepy and shit, but like I wouldn't be like mad at kids.
You'll be
bro.
like, I can see you like drop kicking.
bro, no shot. There's no way.
Like he's like, hey, Mr. Puppy, how you doing? You're like, not right now, Jacob. He goes under his bed, skill issue, 100% drop kick in that motherfucker. You're like,
I pull a Dawes axe. What the fuck you said?
you just see my face. You're
Like Raghav, come here. A kid in the class
He's
named
like,
Raghav.
Jacob, not Raghav.
Kid in the class named Raghav or Rashmi. Fuck. They're either gonna be my favorite student or my hated student.
It's like you're taking attendance. You're like Jacob, present.
I see York in the
James
class.
present.
Instant fail.
No,
Take attendance. You're like,
you're
"Here,
like you're
get
like
out.
you're like Raymond. Okay, you wanna sing that?
Raymond Ranasinger? Get out.
That's not even related. I need to talk to your dad after school. And like,
You're like, my dad dead. Rashmi died.
and he didn't even tell
I
me.
told him half an hour ago. The fuck did he do?
He's like, who's Rashmi? Oh,
Your dad, Rashmi Ranasinger? No, my dad is Rajesh Ranasinger.
oh.
Fuck that guy too. God.
He died yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's fine. Sit inside for a while, then go back out. My condolences. Still failing you though.
100% getting fired that day, bro. You're getting fired. There's no way they're gonna let you stay on administrative leave or anything. You're like, no, principal, you got to understand. This is my best. Well, I thought it was my best friend.
I thought his dad was Rashmi Ranasinger. And then the principal, so my last name is Ranasinger too. Get out.
You're like, wait, sorry, my bad. It's habit.
Yeah.
What did you do? You're like, skillish. But yeah, anyways.
Yeah, I think I would be a good teacher.
After you said all that shit.
Yeah. No, I think the kids would love me.
I think you would spoil the kids a bit. Which is not a bad thing.
How?
You would get them tiny toys and stuff like that.
Probably not toys.
You know, like the squishy that you have? That's a toy.
Well, like as a class gift at the end of the year or something.
No,
maybe.
like you'll be like, okay, if you all do good in this test.
Oh yeah, for sure. Things like that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Bro, like for tests and stuff like that,
Mhm.
if you can make the kids feel like, safe and like calm, 100%, I would do it. Like I would give them like candy or something like that before the exam.
I don't think that's a good idea before the exam.
Why?
They might get a sugar high, and during the exam, they might, be out. That's foolish.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I'll give them like the granola bar from Walmart. Like they're like, I'm vegan. Don't eat it. I'm lactose intolerant. Don't eat it.
Yeah, like sounds like you problem.
I'm on a diet. Give it back.
No, it's like I'm on a diet. You guys, no. I'm on a different kind of diet. I have another one. You're like, I understand.
Yeah, because like even my class for the physics lab last time, I
Yeah.
did that when they had like their exam.
You went to be above and beyond with what that's
No, that was different. Right? That wasn't part of the class. That was outside of class. Literally happened outside of class, so can't be said. But I bought like I brought them like the Halloween candy and things like that.
You should have done the Pavlov. Is it Pavlov?
Yeah. Explain first, then I can tell you.
Conditioning a
Yeah.
person, Pavlov, right? You should have done that with that person. Like every time you see you should give them a treat, and then the
That's
treat.
fucked up, bro.
And you're like, don't give them a treat. And I'm like, why am I feeling this way?
Yeah. Why am I drained?
Someone did that apparently, like on Reddit. They were like, I used to give this crush I had. I had a crush on someone, and I used to give him a chocolate every time I saw him.
Oh, I think I saw that. Yeah.
And then one day I didn't have any chocolate to give him, and he was so excited to see me, but he didn't know why. And that's when I realized I loved him, and like he was confused as to why he was happy and then wasn't happy. It's like, what's happening?
I think I saw that on Facebook, like those readings.
I don't think I can get Pavlov. I'm like too like thinking sometimes. I'm just like, I know what you're fucking doing. I ain't go. You probably can't get Pavlov either, unless like we are like going tunnel vision on a certain thing,
Honestly, one of my favorite people give me something. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Next time they see me, oh, thank you. I probably could.
I think it depends. Like if I gave you something like that, you won't even think of it. You just like, yeah. I feel like.
What could you give me that would do that? Also, did you take the vitamins? Yeah.
Here's the funny thing.
sorry.
I already took 2 vitamins before that.
When?
As soon as I walked in the house.
Mother chod, I had it on top of the lid.
But the thing is, no, it wasn't on top of the lid.
It was on top of the can.
On a different can.
The tea can.
Yeah. So like afterwards, I went to take some of the coffee beans that you had, and then I saw it because the coffee beans were covering the vitamins. So I was like, I guess I'm having 4 vitamins because they were already out, But yeah. So, anyways, we got hella distracted. I used to go in the school bus.
No, you didn't tell me yet, Pavlov. What you would Pavlov me?
No, that's what I'm saying. Anything I give you, I don't think you would be like too surprised by. Because I usually, if I get something for me, I get it for you as well.
Yeah.
I Pavlov myself. I'm like, oh, let me get it for 100%. Yeah, no, but it's just like if I'm going to meet someone, I think our parents Pavlov does. I guess with that, they're like, if you're going to meet someone, I mean that's manners, right? Take them something. I think that our parents introduced that to us. I think we are more lenient about that rule than our parents, though. Now that we lived in America a lot,
I think so, but then like
we still try it once in a while,
like when we went and saw Kaji and Tori at the new place, we got them stuff.
But that was like a housewarming gift as well.
Yeah, that's kind of what it was. For Gina, like I think it's like the threshold, but I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like we're more lenient with ourselves when it comes to that. It's not like
I think it's because like we hadn't seen both of them in a while.
Yeah.
And all that, so.
And like we had, I think with Gina, it was just like we were like, okay, we did spend enough money on them. We don't have any more money to spend to give them any more things.
Yeah.
But like back at home, we'll get like bananas and an ice cream or something like that when we're going to another person's place.
We would go.
The thing is, usually that gets served to us. So we're like, oh, maybe we should get what we like.
Really?
My mom would get fruit and nut. Do you know fruit and nut? Ice cream?
Oh, no.
It's like green. It's pistachio ice cream, basically, more or less, right? I think it's pistachio. That's if I'm not mistaken. But there's this ice cream called fruit and nut ice cream
Mm.
back at home, and that's my mom's favorite.
So she would buy that when y'all are going to see people.
Yeah,
No, see, for us, like my like if you're going to like a relative's house or something like
yeah.
that, we would make like a stop at like a supermarket or something
Hmm.
and buy a whole bunch of stuff. So we would get like uh I don't know, like cookies. Uh, if it's like relatives that like we see like semi often and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah, yeah.
and we know there are kids there and all that, we'll get like a KFC bucket and things like that
KFC bucket.
because there's a lot of kids and they'll eat it. It'll be gone by like the end of the day.
Really?
Yeah, and
And you had some of that too.
yeah, if we're staying long enough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But then like my dad's sister.
This. It does look
Oh,
appetizing, right?
mm,
But I'm
yeah.
not a big fan of it
Okay.
because of the taste. But I think I like it more now that I'm older
Mm,
because I'm used to the pistachio taste, I guess.
yeah. I'm
My
so
man's
sorry.
on a mission today.
Yeah, to break my toe.
I know that's what I was
Yeah.
going to say. But yeah,
Uh, but yeah, my dad's sister, the one who passed away recently, uh,
recipes.
she loved durians and durian
Oh,
flavored ice cream.
ooh,
Yeah,
that would have been good though.
it was
So
good.
the thing is, the
It's
good
really
thing
rare to
for my
find.
mom, right? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it would be more common in Malaysia.
No, not really. Like
Well,
you
more
can't.
than USA, definitely.
Yeah, but you can't find it
Is it
everywhere.
like a quick seller? Like when it comes
I
on?
maybe, but I don't think they sell it everywhere. Is the problem? Like
Hmm,
it's not as popular, I guess.
gotcha.
Yeah.
That's a lucky thing for my mom. A lot of people like Frutella.
Mm,
So it's like, oh, they got one of the best flavors as well, right?
wow.
But I know that my
It's just
mom's
because she
like,
likes it. Wow.
because I'll be like, we'll get them that.
Next time if I go to Sri Lanka, I'm like, Auntie, you like Ferdinand, right? Rashmi told me.
Yeah, she'll be like, oh, what else did
She's
he
like,
tell you?
oh, she told you.
100% back in the day, she would have 100% done that. Like, full on,
Yeah.
like, bitch. Oh, what else did fuck. I'll be glaring at you, you're just smiling. I also don't like fruit bread. You know, fruit cake?
Yeah. My mom loves fruitcake.
It's that generation thing, I feel
Yeah,
like.
I think so.
Because that shit tastes like, it doesn't taste like
It
ass.
tastes. There's like a chemical taste to it.
It tastes weird.
Yeah.
No
It
one
doesn't taste like cake.
No one
doesn't taste
tastes
like
like
the fruit. The fruit is artificial.
The fruit is crying inside.
Yeah.
Whatever real fruit is inside. You know, I'm like, because the fruit is dried up, and then they use the dried up fruit in there. You know, and I'm like, bro, this ain't it.
Yeah.
My brother liked it, but then again, he liked everything.
Hmm.
That's why he got to that size at one point, right?
Yeah.
I really can't think of food my brother doesn't like.
Durian, maybe.
No, 100% likes that.
Has
He
had
loves fruits. I love fruits too. I don't think there's any fruit I don't like.
Do you guys have durian in Sri Lanka? Probably
You
not.
can find once in a while. It's rare in
Really?
Sri Lanka. Yeah, I think
Mm.
it's more. I think Malaysia is the most famous for durian.
Malaysia and China, I think now I think they made
They made a durian.
no, they
They're like,
got this
change
new
jackfruit.
greenhouse or something like that to their plans to increase the durian production over there to have it like year round or something.
Interesting. That's really
Yeah.
cool. Anyways, now that
Malaysians won't think of shit like that. They'll just wait for the fruit to grow and fall. I don't know how many people the durian tree has killed. Imagine the fucking bro. It's not.
and it's spiky as well.
Yes, and the tree is like fucking so high.
Like it's generally like 20 feet tall, right?
Yeah,
And
imagine
then
a durian just
the fruit bearing branches are like at 15 feet height, right? You're like, oh, it's so
bro.
ripe,
Like
it's so close to
I ain't
fall down.
walking in a durian orchard when it's like durian
Really?
season.
Jackfruit is bigger though.
I have.
You have never seen jackfruit?
I don't
Bro,
think I've
so
seen it
durian-
in like a. No, I don't think I've seen it in like a really tall tree.
Okay, so durian is like this size, right?
Also, I don't think I've been like walking around trees
Jackfruit
like that
tree.
during season. Yeah, I
You
I'm
try
not
to
that
avoid
stupid. Yeah,
So durian is like this big, right?
yeah, more or less.
Jackfruit is this.
Yeah,
It's like massive,
Yeah,
right?
I've seen jackfruit, bitch. We grow it back home.
Yeah, no, I know, but like I didn't know whether you being close to it, like
Yeah,
and stuff like that, right? Because
and bro,
I thought, because sometimes you
it
can
has
find it.
that weird smell
Yeah,
when it's like still on
a
the
very
tree.
sweet,
Yeah,
like too sweet smell.
sickly sweet. Yeah,
Sick. I wasn't gonna say sickly, but like it is sickly
yeah, it's
sweet.
almost yeah. And then
Because
you'll see like these fruit flies like buzzing outside it and all that.
yeah, bro, when it falls, no, it doesn't break. 9 times out of 10.
No, it doesn't
Even if
break.
it's like
I'm
20,
seeing the sound.
it's not like talk, bro. You feel it.
Well, yeah, the tall one. I'm talking
Yeah,
about like
so
the short ones.
we had jackfruit trees around our house, right? Not around the house, but near our house.
Mm,
That
that's your defense system.
we owned. Robbers coming. We're like, oh, jackfruit. Oh, that person. But jackfruit.
Yeah.
Who wants some jackfruit?
Look, he opened it too.
No, the jackfruit opened him.
Yeah.
If anything. But
Plant one durian tree just for a second.
bro, jackfruit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
When it falls, you hear boom. And like sometimes, if you're close by, you might feel the earth shake a bit, you know?
Because it's massive.
Forget jackfruit,
Yeah.
durian. Imagine a jackfruit falling on you, bro. My
Jackfruit's not soft either, though.
bro,
you
it's
know?
not soft.
Like inside, yeah.
And the
like,
spikes are like hard.
yeah.
They're not really
They're not like
sharp.
They're not like durian, but
But
like
yeah, but when
you'll still get hurt if you touch it like that.
like when you lift it and place it
Because-
somewhere, you have the imprints
Yeah.
of the spike. So my grandfather had a jackfruit tree because he's dead. The tree is still alive. Had a jackfruit tree growing next to his outside toilet.
I didn't see that twist coming, by the way. I thought that the tree, he cut down the tree because he's dead. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no, none of my grandparents are living, right? So,
Mm.
but among the live, I said like
Among the living, okay.
Yeah,
Among the alive.
No, among the live, I said like
Oh.
even worse. No,
Yeah.
technically better than alive. So he was shitting in the outside toilet, right?
Okay.
So that's a jackfruit
Apparently,
tree, right?
it's a family thing.
No, what do you mean?
Shitting all the time.
Probably we got
I'm
high
sorry, I didn't mean
metabolism.
to oust
Yeah,
you.
he's dead, bro. What the fuck?
No, oust you.
No,
Bro, you used to be so bad, bro.
no,
every time I call you-
y'all just time it so bad.
I
I
would call
was
at
not
like
doing
red-
anything, right? And then I'm like, okay, let me go to toilet.
I'll call you
I
at
sit down. I get a call. It's either you, Rutra, or my mom. I'm like, bro, I just sat down. Like that was any other time y'all could do. But it's always y'all will like every other day kind of.
Mhm.
So like y'all will always catch me shitting.
See, I will call you one day. I'll call you at 3.
Yeah.
One day I'll call you at like 8.
So I mean,
One
let
day,
me
like,
change the time a bit. You
I'm
know?
like, I'm changing my time to fit your shitting time,
and I
and you're always shitting. I'm
I-
like, bro, this fucker's spending like 50% of his life shitting.
You gotta shit when you gotta shit, bro. But yeah, listen to this, right?
Yeah.
My grandfather was shitting, I guess, but he had to be shitting because he was in the toilet for. It's basically just a commode, right?
Mm.
That was just a commode outside.
Like
And-
an outhouse thing or what?
It was like an outhouse,
Mm.
and his outside shower was separate,
Mm.
right? So then, this dude shitting, and all of a sudden he is Duke on the fucking roof. Luckily, it was like 3 inches of concrete. Otherwise, dude would have died to a jackfruit falling on him. Bro, it was a big jackfruit, bro.
I bet he's never shit as hard as he comes out like 5 kilos thinner.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
well, now he's like 70 kilograms lighter.
Mm.
So, but the thing is, he comes randomly, right?
I wonder how much a person's bones weigh.
Depends. It depends on the bone density as well. So
I wonder how
Really?
much my bones weigh.
you can check it with your scale over here.
Mm.
So he comes walking to our house because he's right next door, right? And it's like, yeah, a jackfruit fell on the roof while I was taking a dump. Do you guys want to take it and like we can split it? You know, because obviously
Yeah.
we're gonna split it. And I'm like, whoa, what? He's like, yeah, I was, taking a dump, and then All of a sudden, I just hear something land on the top of the roof real hard. I thought it was a monkey, so I was like, shh, shh. But there were no noises, right? So this, no, the thing is, we used to have
Your
monkeys.
granddad is like showing a jackfruit.
The jackfruit's like, oh my bad. Let me
Goes
climb
back
up
on
the
the
tree.
Yeah, the jackfruit's like, let me. Oh, it's like, yeah, let me.
Oh,
Putto, come on, faster. I'm rotting over here.
bro, jackfruit is so elite. Anyways, we got so distracted.
Durian though.
Okay, no
Kind
more,
of miss
no more,
durian.
no more. We need to stop the fruit discussion. We talked about it for 30 minutes. We were nearly done with the fucking. I didn't even start the topic. Forget that. Okay, we'll
You
start the
did
topic.
though. The taurine thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say the experiment, right? So the experiment that they did was they figured out that 6-year-olds have 1/3 the amount of taurine in their body, taurine in their body,
Taurine.
compared to like 6-year-olds and 5-year-olds, right? So they were
Wait,
like, oh,
wait. First was what?
1/3 the amount of
Who has
taurine,
that?
60-year-olds.
60. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said 6-year-old, and then you said 6-year-old.
And
I
you're
was
like,
so
huh?
confused.
So they,
Like, you had me in the first half, and then lost me. But turns out I just didn't hear you right.
yeah, so they did a large experiment
Bro,
with
so
mice.
sleepy right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost slept like this. I was like, oh,
They
I'm on camera.
they discovered that a diet with taurine supplements increased the average lifespan of female mice by 12% and male mice by 10%. That's
So, if any of you mice listening out there,
that's 7
taurine.
to 8 human years,
mm,
which is a lot for a
for
human. I
mice,
feel
yeah.
like. No. They're saying this would translate to humans.
Fuckers need to
Seven-
stop using mice for everything.
That's because our DNA is like 95% close.
Scientific community wants to do away with mice, but they can't because it's
Some
fucking expensive.
scientific.
No, most of them want to get rid
No.
of science.
Who said?
Look it up.
Who said?
Was it last year or something? So many people were like trying to say like we gotta get rid of these mouse trials and shit like this because they're not close enough to our DNA.
Okay.
And the only reason we are doing it is because it's a small percentage, and we can have a lot of them in like a short amount, and they don't cost too much.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then they took it to the next step. That's all good information, right?
Okay.
So they probably thought about that and they
Yeah.
took it to the next step.
Yeah.
And then they had a bunch of monkeys.
I got really passionate for a second.
Yeah, no, that's good. I like it when you get passionate about
Oh, wait, they
topics.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah.
So they took middle-aged rhesus monkeys and
Rhesus puff, rhesus.
a different kind of
Racist monkey. Yeah.
No. Hey, white man, cracker.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I thought the monkey was racist. All the monkeys.
Oh, shit.
Fucking gorilla.
That's an ape. What the fuck, bro?
Monkey.
Primate.
Monkey.
You're just racist. Not even racist. Classifiers? No need to worry about it. So they gave rhesus monkeys daily supplements of taurine for 6 months. It prevented weight gain, reduced their fasting blood glucose, increased bone density, and improved health of the immune system.
What monkey though?
Rhesus. Rhesus.
Oh, rhesus. Okay. I still don't know what monkey is.
I know.
Like, oh yeah. Well,
That
I just know the
lied.
blood.
Yeah. So they were like.
Let them try it in chimpanzees, and then I'll believe it.
You need to get permission when it gets to that closeness,
So
right?
let them get permission.
Okay.
In fact,
But-
if they didn't get permission, kind of sus.
They did for the other ones.
So who cares about the other monkeys?
Okay.
Chimpanzee or higher?
But yeah,
Show me an orangutan.
So what I have unknowingly been doing is restoring taurine to my body so that it stays youthful, which is pretty cool.
I don't think it worked.
So what are your thoughts about it? No, now I stay constantly at 35 years old, which is great.
So you're 35 now.
Yeah, I've looked 35 since 16.
What do I look like? A bitch.
25, 26. I think if anyone saw us, they'll think I'm the elder brother and you're the younger brother. They already think we're brothers.
Yeah. No, I'm just seeing it. I'm like, I need to shave this part.
All right. Anyways, that was my topic.
Yeah.
What's your topic?
All right. My topic. Before we do my topic, you wanna play? No, let's do it
No,
after.
that's the last one. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Brethren.
Yeah. My topic is dead grad pics.
Dead
Grad
pigs. Didn't these two friends go to Myrtle Beach and
No.
then one died?
No.
Okay.
That sounds sad as fuck, but no.
Didn't these
This one's not quite sad.
they acted dead in their graduation?
Yes, kind of. Pretty much.
Okay. So
Where
why
though?
then what the fuck? That's not how would I get
Name a fucking country, bitch.
Oh it's a country. That's
Yeah.
not USA.
No. Could
Korea.
be USA. It's not USA. It's
Korea.
No. You're getting warm though.
Japan.
Warm.
China?
Yeah.
China.
Yeah. China, bro.
You sure they're not dead?
No. So Chinese students are taking graduation photos looking more dead than alive.
Show me, I wanna see.
So
Show us. Look what you showed me. Not much.
listen.
This is
It popped up.
Instagram.
It popped up after I.
That was-
Why are you making it dark?
No, that way you can actually see it on this. Yeah. That was the funniest shit though. Like
Sure. Fucker has to make me look bad in front of people.
what do you mean?
Fuck, bitch.
That was so funny. I was like that's even funnier. I wanna see another one.
I don't know if they have another one.
Imagine just one person did it and they're like, yeah, everyone's saying this.
No, apparently everyone.
Nanjing, that's the university I went to.
Hey, no wonder.
What does that even mean?
You fucked it up.
I fucked it up. Oh look, I got a Superman ring because that's my nickname with my friends. It's not focusing.
That's
'cause
diamond.
Pooh's face is there.
Wow.
And-
Aye, bro. Fuck off then.
You're more important than my ring, is what it's saying. Bro, damn, relax. Come on. It didn't show yet, so
Yeah. So basically, this one photo, right, showed this girl like sprawled face down in the ground in a graduation cap, and then others show her slumped over a chair and stuff like that. But apparently, in recent weeks, Chinese social media has been filled with like images like this, posted by fresh grads who chose to, skip like the typical like the polished portraits and stuff,
yeah.
and post these because they say it offers a truer reflection of the tough reality they face. And this it gets fucked up because a record 11.6 million college students are expected to enter the job market this summer. But the prospects look bleak because urban youth unemployment is at record levels, reaching 20.8% in May.
In
That's-
China alone.
Yeah, in China.
That's
just
crazy.
high as fuck, right?
That's really high. That's 1/5 the population.
Yeah,
in
and
the-
imagine 11.6 million entering. That's gonna go up. The unemployment rate is gonna go up.
like 2%.
Yeah, because it's becoming more competitive,
Mhm.
right? So, and at the same time, the job market is under stress because because they can't. Wait, let me rephrase that. The job
Sometimes
market.
you read articles and no one has been peer reviewing them. And
Yeah,
it
and you're like,
shows.
bro,
Like, so no one looked through this article one more time before you put it out. Like,
yeah, like, bro, proofread your own shit.
exactly.
Yeah. So the job market they will be competing in is under stress, posing a risk to the government, which has so far been unable to reverse a trend, partially of its own making. The slowing economy has been battered by the government's now abandoned strict zero COVID policy. Okay? And they had like a regulatory crackdown across the private sector, which accounted for like 80% of the jobs nationwide. The hardest hit are tech and education.
Tech, definitely.
Yeah, two sectors that normally attract the largest graduate intakes.
Tech and medicine, you said.
No, tech and education.
Education.
Yeah. And like the students are like hella depressed because of this. Because they already feel like exhausted and discouraged after navigating like China's, the competitive education system.
To get into Chinese universities as well, it's like harder than getting into a university here.
Yeah.
Because all of them are actually trying as well, you know. But yeah, continue.
Yeah. And, people are like, yeah, this master's is done finally and shit like that, right? And some students are like, should I apply for graduate school? Or some like, I don't want to. And China's youth are now the most educated in decades, with record numbers from colleges and vocational schools.
That is pretty cool, though. That's like actually really cool.
Yeah, but it leads to a mismatch between their skills and expectations and available opportunities. Same thing for here, I guess.
The old people should just, like, not every old person. There are some people who are just hanging on to jobs, which isn't a bad thing for them because they need the money as well.
Yeah.
But, like, at some point, you're just saturating the market. And, like,
yeah, but, like, see, the thing is,
this is when survival of the fittest should be there as well. Like, which is why
just because they are younger people, like the older people shouldn't just be.
No, I 100% agree. Like, that's why I said that's why survival of the fittest is there as well. Like, you got to earn your right to be in the job market as well. I feel like, because I'm not gonna say anyone can do a degree, right? Because that's not true. But doing a degree and working is two complete different things. I feel like.
Yeah.
So it is a pretty bleak situation. I agree with you.
And like the problem with like this many graduates entering the job market,
a
lot of people are worried that their degrees will be like less valuable to employers.
Technically, there's a truth behind that.
Yeah, because you have that many people, kind of like India with like engineering jobs
or tech jobs, actually.
Yeah, because I don't know if you see like a lot of like Tamil movies and stuff, the emphasis they always show is that there's a lot of engineering schools.
Yeah,
and it's hella competitive, and the job market doesn't match.
I think now it's slightly different with how IT the sector changed. There's more people doing IT in India now than engineering. Engineering is 100%. Because engineering, I think
the engineering, not the jobs. Like the amount of people who are
no. That's what I mean. The amount of people who are doing IT is much greater than the amount of people who are doing engineering now in India, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so like, the pandemic made job hunting harder, and a lot more people are getting into master's programs because of this. And like, see,
that's technically why I did my master's as well. Yeah. I was gonna do a job for 2 years and then do the masters while doing the job, right? But then I couldn't get a job because like they were like, oh, PG, and then I was like, fuck it, I think I can do the masters and then get the job. And then I got too qualified. Did you know that was a thing? I didn't know that was a thing until I got the fucking masters.
Because then they have to pay you.
Bro, I was like, they don't need to know. I literally told some, I was like, I'm not worried about it. You don't have to be worried about it. And like, yeah, but if the government looks and they see that we're underpaying you. I'm like, no, don't underpay me. Just don't pay me as much as the masters. Like, I don't care about that much. Because for me, education has never been, I won't say a priority. Education has never been a factor for me when it comes to how important or valuable a person is. Like, I feel like education shows that a person can stay in one place, kind of, I guess. But at the same time, you can cheat education.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think that should be like a factor for anything, It's like,
it kind of depends, like,
you just have to, you know that they can do something. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. And like when it comes to engineering and stuff, there are things you do learn through education, like theories and stuff like that, which is fine, which I get. But that doesn't mean that a person who hasn't done engineering but has been working in the field
Yeah.
for the longest time wouldn't know the same things.
Yeah.
You know, which is why I really don't consider education to be like a pivotal factor, and
Hmm.
which is why I don't really care about getting a PhD or not.
Yeah.
That's just a flex. Getting a
Mhm.
PhD is a flex.
Yeah.
Then you get to put doctor in front of your name. I was thinking of doing that just to fuck with my brother. Because it's
Mm.
like, oh, I'm Dr. Anasinger now. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I can be Dr. Anasinger too if you want, if
Yeah.
you really want it that way. But then I'm like, I'm not that petty. I don't
Yeah.
need to, like, let him have his moment.
See,
But
do
yeah.
you remember like job fairs in SEMO and like how many did you apply for? How
hmm
many did you get back from? Like callbacks or whatever?
I got a lot of interviews, but then as soon as they learn that you're an international
Hmm.
student, it falls through. That
Yeah.
was one that I told them I'm an international student. They were like, oh, we really don't care. It's fine. You can work with us. It was a St. Louis place.
Mm.
But by the time I graduated, they had found a like a
Ah.
person for that. I was like, fucker.
Yeah.
5. Imagine. But yeah.
Yeah. See, like one of this a PhD student, she had actually planned to enter the workforce straight after graduating.
hmm
Um, but then like she entered a PhD program right after undergrad, and she was done with school. But after submitting countless resumes, none of them replied.
hmm
And she recalled going to a job fair at a school and seeing recruiters throw a thick pile of resumes into the trash when they wrapped up because they weren't short of people. And like that's the reality there, because they have that many people and that
And
many
if
people
you're an
are like
international
entering the thing.
student there,
Yeah.
it's harder
Mm.
because they straight up tell you that's one of the reasons I kind of left as well. Because when I went to the job fair, that was Boeing, that was everything. I was doing
Yeah.
aeronautical engineering, right? They're like, oh, doesn't really matter if you go to this or not. I was like, why? The jobs? They're like, oh no, those are only for the Chinese.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, that's a bit fuck. I was like, so we don't get to give our CVs? They were like, you can, but they're not going to look at it.
Hmm.
And I was like, at least she was being honest,
Yeah.
like our student counselor kind of.
See, the problem with this, right? Like what you said,
hmm
not getting jobs and stuff. That's why people leave their country
Countries,
and
yeah,
go to a
yeah,
different
yeah.
country and try to get a job there. And a lot of these kids, that's what they're gonna do.
hmm
Like some of them already have plans to go overseas for a postdoctoral program, and then
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
yeah, because then like if you do something outside and then
But
come back.
but that's the other thing with overpopulation and stuff as well, though.
Hmm.
Which is why you find a lot of Indians in other countries, which is why you find a lot of Chinese in other countries.
Yeah.
It's so overpopulated that there are so many smart people that there's not enough jobs in the
Yeah.
area to fulfill the demand of job vacancies
Hmm.
is much greater than the supply of job vacancies that are present.
Yeah.
So what happens is it gets directed to other what you call parts of the world. So it is kind of sad news, but there's some underlying good there as well. I saw the fact that they are the most educated generation in
In a
years.
while, yeah.
You know,
And
so.
like stuff like that is good, but like it's kind of bleak a little, for them.
mhm.
But yeah, seeing that many people enter the job market and all.
It is a bit sad when you
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get deep. Friends
I got
edition.
I got the best pile, the deeper pile.
No, we'll start one by one. No?
We'll do one of the other two because I don't feel one each of the other two. I didn't want to open the polythene. That's why I didn't do
No,
that.
I thought we can do one of each. No?
That's literally what I said. One of
That's
each here, and then we'll do a couple from these. Because
sure.
these icebreakers are literally like icebreakers.
Yeah.
Like, what's your favorite food?
Godhum roti. Did I say
Is
that
it
right?
actually?
No.
Oh, for me, that is one of my favorite foods.
Yeah, but did I say it right though?
Godambara roti, yes. It's Godambara roti, but everyone says Godambara roti. So,
Mm. Nah, bro, I got it. Don't worry. Talk to me.
uh, talk dirty to me. You know that song?
I think so.
Jason Derulo. One of my favorite wines. Favorite wines. And you saw it recently.
What?
January,
Oh,
February, March, April, May, Jason,
June.
June, Jason Derulo.
So
This shows that I don't know my calendar.
Yeah.
Bro, that's one
Never
of the
to
things
China.
I'm never used to.
Calendars.
Yeah, like I'm. Everyone's
You're like,
like,
what the
it's
fuck
it's
is
like the
this?
6 month. I'm like, oh, okay, so January, February, March, April, May.
Did
All
you learn the back of your knuckles?
yeah, 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 but that's flawed as well
How?
because it's like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, right? Like there is one place where it goes back
January,
to back.
February, March, April, May, June, July, August,
Yeah, August,
September, October, November, December.
For me, that breaks the pattern
Why?
because after a knuckle there should be a divot.
Why?
Why not? It's always
You're not gonna have 10 knuckles there, or like 10 knuckles and 10 divots, I guess, or 6 divots, right? Yeah, 6 divot and 4 knuckles. No, one.
there should be
5
six divots and 6 knuckles, right?
Well, discounting
So
your thumb.
that yeah.
I
So
feel so
January,
educated
February,
whenever I
March.
said discount in the other way, though.
Some people go January, February, March, April, May, June. Sorry, January, February, March, April. They can't even see what we're doing.
Yeah. There we go.
January, February, March, April, May, June.
Jason Derulo.
I'm like, what the fuck? I forgot how to count it again on the knuckles. The thing is, I know it. I just don't like the knuckle counting method because it's flawed if you follow a certain pattern. Because it's like, oh, nice pattern, and then like, okay, start the pattern again.
Yeah.
Why? Bitch. Why is there a pattern in a pattern?
It's almost always a pattern.
No, why is there a repetition in the pattern? It's
Why
like
not?
it's like what are those decimal points called when they recurring decimal points, right?
Yeah.
If it's like 3.1452, 1452, 1452.
It's not that.
Mm-hmm. No, it smells a bit chemically.
Damn. Alright, bro. I don't know why I was gonna shuffle. It's not.
Show them the first icebreaker. Oh, that got it pretty well.
Icebreaker. Alright, ready?
But just pick it from random.
Yeah, I am
Alright.
technically.
Cool.
Random.
Yeah.
If your friend group was going on a vacation, where would you want to go?
Anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. The thing is, it depends whether whether I'm everyone in the friend group is like me or not.
No. Where would you want to go? That's the only
Because I would like to go a lot of places.
one place, bro. On a vacation.
Everywhere.
Also, I know you would say this is vacation.
Vacation.
I've heard you say vacation.
I say a lot of words different ways in different times. You
Yeah.
know this. No,
Yeah.
don't. Wait. No, wait.
What is that?
You want to put it on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's flip it around so that we know.
Okay.
But I would say
I
like
might get confused though.
No, I won't get confused. Like I would say like a lake.
A lake?
But
Okay,
up,
let's make
no,
it
no, no.
simple.
Like no. This has to be like this. It has to be up, covered around with like pine wood and stuff like that. Is it pine wood? The
Sure.
evergreen trees, right?
Yeah, the Everglade.
No,
that's yeah.
That's it. An air freshener. Isn't that an air freshener called
The
Everglade?
Everglades.
What is that? Oh, that's. Isn't that like a bunch of trees?
Maybe. I can't
It is.
quite remember.
Coniferous are the evergreens, if I'm not mistaken, right? But like when you're staying in the lake,
It's a national park in Florida, I think.
okay, stretch of trees. That was right.
Huh?
I was like national park stretch of trees. So it would be on a mountain, trees around surrounding us completely, lake, personal lake,
Okay.
right? Big lake,
Yeah.
and a lake house.
Okay. All right. Now tell me a location that you know exists.
That exists somewhere.
Shut the fuck up and tell me. A
Am I
place.
wrong? It does exist
I'm
somewhere.
gonna fuck you up, bro.
uh, Grand Canyons.
Grand Canyon. Mm,
Like, cause there's this waterfall area in the Grand Canyons that looks really beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
I think. I think New York would be fun.
I had a feeling you would say New York.
I love the idea of New York.
I agree. I would want to go to New
Like,
York too.
bro.
But it won't be the first thing on my mind, which is why it didn't come up. But like when
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna be somewhere like New York or Chicago or something
See,
like that. I think more
for
New York
me,
though.
for me, like I would
Near the Times Square and stuff, right?
like to do stuff.
Like what?
Like it doesn't matter
For
where we
me,
go.
I want to do outdoor stuff as well. That's the thing. I was like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I thought about that, right?
Yeah.
Like outdoor stuff, but I don't want to go on hikes unless it's like a short hike where you can see like like a big site or whatever. Sure, a short hike that
No,
takes
but
like half an
for
hour
me,
maybe
it's
or
like
whatever.
multiple day camping trip. We sit down and stuff like that. Which is why I was like, they need to
Yeah.
be like me.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Like that's what I'm saying. Like where would you want to go? That was the only caveat.
It would be pretty cool, though, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because we can just camp anywhere, and just when we wake up, it's like beautiful,
Mm.
But yeah, my one. This is us, by the
What
way.
is this?
What is the same icebreaker?
Oh.
One each.
Oh, you're right.
What is the best fast food restaurant?
Ooh.
We already
Best
did this,
fast
though.
food. Yeah. Damn, look at it.
I can guess yours already.
Best fast food. I think right now, I think Taco Bell holds the crown.
I knew it. I was gonna say Taco Bell.
Just because close by,
Yeah.
right? Because we have what? Burger King, Popeyes,
For me, it's Burger
McDonald's,
King,
and Taco Bell,
Wendy's,
and Wendy's.
Mhm.
The thing is, like,
KFC.
I feel like okay,
KFC is not in the competition, though, let's be honest.
KFC is like lacking.
KFC is like, But no, for me, it's Burger King. For you, it's Taco Bell. We already
yeah.
discussed this, so because Puvi has more options in Taco Bell as well. That's the thing.
I mean, it's just I go for the cheaper food. I think.
But then Burger King has some pretty good deals,
Yeah, but it's still not as cheap as
and
Taco Bell.
it's not for the food that you can eat most of the time as well. That's the thing.
Well, there's a lot of chicken stuff
That is
in
true.
Burger King too.
Chicken fries. Fire.
Yeah, I think we've had that, right?
Yeah,
Once?
we've had it. More than once actually.
Mm.
Alright, choose deep. So now we are going to deep.
Deep. I thought that was the middle one.
That is the middle one.
What's the last one?
Deeper.
Yeah. What was something you liked or did before it was mainstream?
A lot of things.
Something.
Not caring about my graduation pic. Not going to graduation. I didn't do it.
That's not mainstream though.
Now it's becoming pretty mainstream. A lot of my friends and I really don't want to go to graduation. But I think it's like the second time around. Like you're like, that shit was kind of boring.
Yeah.
So like you did it, right? Like
yeah, because a lot of people. No, I figured it was gonna be boring, but because I worked graduation and I was like,
Yeah.
bro, this shit sucks. Like I get to hear the same speech like 3 times. God damn.
Whew, I fell asleep. The story of my life.
Yeah.
I told my friend Jake, I was like, yeah, wake me up. Whenever. Like, where we going?
What did I like before it was mainstream?
I liked a lot of music genres before it was mainstream. And then they became mainstream. I'm like, I'm fine with that.
I was gonna say Funko Pops, but I don't think so.
No. I think you came.
See, I didn't like Funko Pops because they were mainstream.
No, that's true though.
I saw them and I said, "Oh, that's nice."
Yeah,
it's collectible.
yeah.
And then
But at that point, I feel like it was kind of mainstream to collect.
It was.
Yeah,
I think it was mainstream at that point.
But
like,
you didn't know that it was.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, you're collecting Funko Pops now? You're like, what do you mean? I'm like,
I'll say, yeah, bro, look how cool it looks.
That's what people do.
Yeah, and then you were like, nah, bro, look how shitty it looks.
I did say that.
Yeah, Gina and I had a conversation about it.
Less detailed. I still don't feel it. And he doesn't mind them. I feel like If
He
he
likes
gets
them.
one, he likes them, but like he likes the details that ones more though.
Not really.
He did say that. Like he told you, yeah, like this, I have it because it was just there and they didn't want it, so I took it. Remember the one Funko Pop that he had, or two that he had?
No, that was he found those, not the
That's what I'm saying.
other Thanos. I think.
No, but the Thanos one, he likes Marvel as well.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like,
No,
it's,
he likes like very specific things.
yeah,
Like anything Star Wars, he will take.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
But for Marvel though, like if you gave him Eternal stuff, he probably won't like it.
oh, he'll probably throw it away or burn it.
I don't think he would throw it. He would still keep it, but he won't like it as much.
Man was about to burn the fucking poster without anyone telling him to. So
yeah,
like,
but
he would have kept it for a while, and then be like, I don't really care about that.
yeah, but like if you gave him like a Galactus one or anything, he would keep it, and they're not that detailed either. Like usually, a lot of the Funko Pops, they're not.
I would say the anime ones are more detailed than the non-anime
See,
ones.
even then, it's you don't see anything on the face.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't like them. I'm not a big. No, it's not that I don't like them. I won't want one as a gift or anything. You know.
Yeah.
It just
See,
takes
if anything, the most
dinosaurs. Are
the dinosaurs are the ones because like they are roaring.
I like.
Whatever.
You know what? I would take the dinosaurs. If someone gave it, I'm like, you know what?
If you took the dinosaur.
No, like if someone gave me, I would take the dinosaurs. And like I would open it up though, because I'm not going to be collecting them. I would find them cool. I'll put like lights under them or something. And then,
I would do that too, but like if I had a second one, maybe I would do that.
Oh, got you. Like the gore that you have. You should put LED lights on the red one.
I only have one.
Don't you have three? I thought you bought three. Oh, okay, one for
Gina.
Yeah, I know, one for Gina.
And then I got the name of Gina.
But yeah, so what's something that you did that was?
I'm trying to think. Fucking basic over here. Dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs have been cool ever since they dawned, no?
I guess. What did I?
You're like, damn, what did I?
Lego? No. What did I like those before before I was mainstream? I was mainstream? No, I'm not mainstream. Well,
you did like some animes before they were mainstream. I'll give you that. Like as soon as Slime came out, you won that. Even before it did become famous, and then it became famous. Yeah, and you're like, bro, it's so famous now. I'm like, I still don't give a fuck.
I honestly think you're missing out on that, bro.
I think it's pretty good, but I don't think I would want to.
No, because like I don't know the magic system, I guess, in that, or like because he's a reincarnation, right? And the way he gets his powers and things like that, hella cool. It's almost like the Bofuri one. You know?
No, I believe you. It's just you never like scratched the back of my neck enough for me to watch it. Like Mob Psycho, I was like, I always want to watch it, even though like I saw a bit and I was like, I'll watch it later, and then didn't watch it for like 5 years. Like that, but then I was like, bro, I really do want to watch Mob Psycho.
Maybe Dragon Ball.
What do you mean?
I like Dragon Ball before it was mainstream, I think.
No, Dragon Ball was famous before we were born, so.
It wasn't mainstream.
No, it was mainstream. No, it was mainstream. No, calm down, bro.
I made it mainstream.
Calm down. Naruto, you were with the flow.
Actually, no. Naruto, I watched it much later.
Oh, okay. Like, you were a hater first. You were like, no, Dragon Ball.
No, I just didn't find it.
Because I had some friends who were like, oh no, Dragon Ball's the best. And then they watched Naruto. And like, I think Naruto is good.
At the time, I think Dragon Ball was the only anime I watched. And then I watched Law of Yueki.
Yeah, you really like that.
Yeah.
You've been trying to get me to watch it. I would watch it. It's just not that easily available.
Anyway. Yeah. And then Naruto I only watched like much later because back home, they would put it on like one of the those free channels.
Yeah.
But those are in Malay. So when they put Naruto there, it was in Malay. And I was like, I'm not watching it. And it looked boring to me at the time. I don't know. I didn't watch it. And then I knew my cousins were watching it, and they were always so excited, especially Kabi. He was so excited to watch it. all the time. Like he'd be up to date, and they were waiting on it and everything. And I was like, I don't see the appeal. And then one time, I was on Facebook watching the videos, and I saw the fight scene
And you're like,
between
yo,
Gara and
Naruto.
no, what's the dude's name? Rock Lee.
Oh, the
That
first fight.
yeah, it was during the.
It was probably the Rock Lee's fight. Like the
Yeah,
Rock
it was
Lee's
during the
weight
swimming
drop.
exam. Yeah, it was literally that fight, and he dropped the weight.
You're like,
And then I was like, bro,
that I feel like was a conversion point for a lot of people.
Yeah, I watched that, and I was like, I'm gonna watch Naruto. God damn, look at that fucker. What did he do?
Who is he?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, okay, he can't do anything.
And
he's
then,
Mashal, basically.
Honestly.
Mashal's a bit stronger, but he's Mashal, basically.
I don't know what I liked before it was mainstream, but
slime,
that's fine.
Definitely slime.
Pretty basic, probably.
No, definitely slime.
I think so.
Like, yeah.
I think slime and Bofuri. Both.
Bofuri, yeah.
Because I watched that randomly too.
Well, that's what I said, animes in general.
Maybe, yeah.
And then Groundabout, probably. You did recommend Groundabout to me, did you not?
Roundabout?
Yeah.
The coffee shop?
Yeah.
I think so, but I think it was already mainstream at that point. Like a lot of it was pretty popular. I just happened to pass
I'm like
by and
Starbucks.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know what? China Palace. I got so many people on fucking China Palace. So did I honestly though? Like I did. Like
you did.
I was like, yo, you guys are fucking missing out. I was so fat at this point too, and that's all because of China Palace.
Man would get that egg foo young.
Egg foo young, bro. That shit was hitting different, bro.
Now I don't think I'll be able to finish that egg foo young.
I still would, but I'll be in a food coma after.
Yeah, like full.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, imagine you go back to Darshan, can't eat it, or?
I think we stuffed ourselves anyways that time as well. You know, like we were.
Yeah.
We ordered way too much food, but we didn't
want
to
waste. It was way too much.
No. That that starter that I ordered that put me above the edge because I had the whole thing because you didn't like the taste of it.
I didn't like the
crunchy texture. Yeah. Understandable.
I didn't want to bite rocks to enjoy it.
I was on that trend before, bro. All right.
Next one.
Have you ever missed a flight at the airport? What happened?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you did. Did you not?
No.
Like, didn't you miss a flight because the plane got cancelled or something like that?
Yeah, but I didn't miss a flight because of that.
That's what happened. The plane got cancelled. So
I didn't miss the flight though. The flight was there.
No, the flight cancelled, so you missed the flight.
No. Like the plane was right there. We went on and then we got off.
Yeah.
And then they're like, hey, it's missing the landing gear.
That missed the whole flight because of the landing.
Yeah, sure. I guess that's like the only time. Because normally I didn't miss it like I
was
like
you were late. No.
Too Asian for that.
For me, we missed it. But that was because of the TSA.
Oh.
You know? And then we went and
I think we almost missed it the first time coming here or something.
Oh yeah.
And it was probably because of the TSA. It took so long at the
and then
the Chicago one?
We went and talked to them and we were like, hey, we feel like we're gonna miss the flight. They're like, yeah. And then we were like, well, the connecting and the airplane got late to leave as well. Our original one.
Yeah.
Before the TSA encounter. So we went and we were like, yeah, this connecting flight didn't land until the plane was like 30 minutes to leave.
Damn, yeah.
You know, and we had like 1.5 hours before that. And then TSA took like 1.5 hours.
I swear to God. Was it the O'Hare one or what?
No, it was Philadelphia, if I'm not mistaken. So
we said mine was the O'Hare one, and it was packed, bro.
We stayed like 18 hours.
Damn.
No, 14 hours, I think.
Mine was the one from
8 or 14, but we got a free flight. So
I can't remember if mine was in Heathrow.
This isn't Vishant and I took a Malaysian airline because we were like, if we die together.
Malaysian airline is pretty safe, except for that one parking plane.
That's where we took it.
Really? Nah.
And then, well, the thing is, when I left China, I took it because Malaysian Airlines was going for so cheap because of that. And I was like, if I die, I'm dying. I'm
Yeah.
still getting this player. Like, ticket was so cheap. Yeah.
Nah, bro, they still suspecting foul play on that.
Do you think? I don't know, bro. I don't think.
Yeah, because there were a lot of important people on that plane.
Really?
Like scientists and like politicians and shit like that.
Hmm.
It was all hella sus, which
You
is
can
why.
you can never rule out anything,
Yeah.
especially with Asian countries.
hmm
With any country, forget about Asian. All right, now the real juicy stuff. We lost two questions from
I
each.
thought we were gonna get another deep card. I didn't do one.
Yeah, you did. You asked me the first one.
I asked you the first one.
Yeah,
I thought we were doing two from each.
one from this, one from. We did one icebreaker each,
Yeah.
one deep each, and then we're gonna
Oh,
do a
right,
couple
right.
deeper.
Right, bro. I forgot the deep one. What the fuck did I ask? Yeah, mainstream.
You kept calling yourself basic for no reason. I was
I
like,
felt that.
Uh, pick anything. Basic in this.
Because let me start from the top. If you could change jobs, would you? And what would you do instead?
Would I be successful in the other job?
If you could change jobs, would
No,
you?
I'm asking you.
That's up to you in the job. If you could change jobs, would you? And what would you do instead?
I enjoy my job. That's the thing. But if I want to change it, I would want to become like a stock market dude. But then you need money for that. I want to be like settled in with shares and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then I would do that.
Mm.
Daytime trading. But
Hey, look at that! My Superman curls back.
that's right. Because I want to get. I like the rush that you get from daytime trading.
Mm.
But a lot of
Fucking druggy.
because 100% honestly, because like a lot of people get stressed out by it, but it's exciting, kind of. So
Yeah.
what about you? You 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Fuck this
But
job.
I was like, what about? Why am I asking?
Yeah, I 100% would change the job.
Yeah.
I think I would
Sorry.
like a job that I would want to enjoy doing it.
So what kind of job would it be?
For me, right now, I think I really want to get like a maintenance thing or like an engineering thing where I can utilize at least some part of my degree or learn something that would help me to get a better job from there, right? But eventually, right, I would like a job where like, I can go in at like 9 and then like leave it like by 5 or something. Or like pretty much like a 9 to 5, but like start later.
Because 7 is too early for you.
Yeah, fuck 7 o'clock.
The thing is, you used to start school at 7.
Yeah, bro, it's not the same body. Tired or shit, right?
Understandable. Alright, I'm gonna do this one. Ooh. Describe something one of your friends taught you.
I'm just touching Rashmi all over.
I nearly dropped some cards. He luckily saved it.
What did you say?
Describe something one of your friends taught you.
One of my friends taught me.
Yeah. Taught.
Taught you.
You're like, bro, I
Nobody
teach people.
Yeah, I teach people. The fuck did people teach me? What did something my friend teach
I have a really good answer for this for myself.
What? I'm trying to think what friend taught me what.
I'll give my answer so that you can think about it.
Sure.
Because this is like, it shows that I was not mature enough, I feel like. So, back in the day, I don't do this anymore because whenever stuff go wrong and if it's my fault or if I can help, I will help, right? I'll be like, yeah, so this happened. I don't know quite how to fix it, but I can help, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, I'm still the no stress, don't stress out, that doesn't help, right? But back in the day, I was like, I don't want to stress out. So I ain't gonna, subconsciously, I was like, I ain't gonna take responsibility even if I have a bit involved, you know? So like, even if I've seen something and something's happened and if I answer certain questions, it could help certain people. Unless this is not like murder cases or anything like that, but like, something that is kind of important for them or something like that, I just be like, I don't know, man. Like, I didn't see anything happen,
Yeah.
Or like if I did do something and fuck up, I'd like say I dropped a plate and it broke or something. Bro, I don't know what happened. Like the plate was there.
Mm.
Like I walked next to it. Like I barely even touched it. Like this isn't my fault.
Mm.
You know, like I was like that. I didn't want to take responsibility and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So then one of my friends, while we were talking, a question like that, he asked me something like that, right? Something about he was a jeweler, so he asked me something about one of his stone like rings going missing or something like that,
Mm.
right? And he wasn't accusing me; he thought it was someone else, and I genuinely hadn't seen them,
Mm.
but I remember seeing that ring that he showed me, right?
Mm.
If I remember the story right. And he was like, bro, do you remember that ring that I showed you? I can't find it. I think this person took it. I was like, bro, I don't know what ring you're talking about. This
Mm.
and that, right? And then he, mostly jokingly, but there was serious undertones in it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you never know anything. Huh? Like, it's not like you want to take responsibility for anything. That was the kind of thing he said, but in kind of a funny way, right?
Mm.
And I laughed about it, but then I knew that there was some serious undertone to it,
Yeah.
and I never thought about it before it,
Mm.
you know, because I've always been like, oh yeah, let's, just no drama means no stress, kind
Yeah.
of. And then I was like, I'm kind of fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
I need to start taking more responsibility. Because my parents would always be like, yeah, you're always saying, I don't know this, that. But then they always say so many things, right?
Mm.
So I'm not going to pick and choose.
Yeah.
So I was like,
See, I had something like that. I told you before, right? Like
what,
in
which one?
school, or something, I would like, kind of look dumb so that, they, uh, I don't know why, but at some point I
Yeah, you
thought it
just act
was
like you won't know.
it was better that I seemed like I didn't know stuff rather than I knew stuff.
Yeah, so that they won't ask you, right?
Yes, so that they wouldn't
I,
ask me shit and I was like, at one point, I think it was at my first job. I think that's
yeah,
when it changed because mine was like, um, I was a better server than my friend
yeah,
Sharvin,
yeah,
right? And it wasn't like a promotion kind of thing, but like they have like these cards to access the till, right?
yeah. So you were
Um,
given access to the registry, basically.
yeah, like you have like the codes you can put in, but if you had a card, it's
It
easy
was so
because
much easier
it's
because,
kind of like a manager's card, pretty
yeah,
much,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Only the senior staff had it,
Yeah.
and like the managers.
So they basically promoted you to like senior staff.
No, they gave it to my friend instead
Oh,
of
they gave
me.
to Sherwin because you always acted kind of dumb.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm better than him. Why did he get it? Like I didn't say outright, but
Yeah,
then like even he was like, bro, I thought you would get it.
yeah.
And
And that's
I'm
because he
like,
was probably more forward and like,
no, like I like just the personality and like the way he is,
yeah,
right?
that's what, like, he wasn't like trying
Like
to
yeah.
shy behind and
So
stuff like that.
and because I'm always like, even if I know stuff, I won't show that I know stuff. I'll just like do it, right? And I felt like at that point it kind of backfired on me because I was like, damn, I really wanted that, and the fact that I didn't get that kind
Yeah.
of fucked me up.
Like, that
So I
hurt.
was like,
That hurt more than I thought it would.
yeah, because it happened like that in school too, but that was like a whole different thing. So I was
Yeah.
like, damn.
But like, did Sherwin indirectly show you that that wasn't right, or
No, no,
like,
no. He didn't show me anything. Like this was like the manager
yeah.
showed me. For as far as friends go,
Yeah, for me, that was like a friend telling me, like, bro,
yeah.
you just act immature sometimes. Like, you don't take responsibility. And
Mm,
that, like, hit more than it should have for me for
mm,
some reason. I was like, oh.
yeah.
Because he's someone I know who would tell me things straight, right? And, like, he said that. I'm like, I need to look at myself
Mm,
and fix this. So, like, ever since that, like, at first it was really hard. Because I'll be like, I actually this, and like I'll
yeah.
take responsibility. And I'm like, bro, that's so hard. But it felt better because I wasn't like trying. I'd never liked lying, which is the half. I'm like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
you don't know either. So like, who
Is it a lie
actually
though?
does
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But
Huh.
it did change my life for the better.
I
That
think
happening.
a little bit. I can't exactly think of anything, but
Mhm.
there was one time for me. It was during like one of those moral classes, right? Again, Sharvin was there, because we were in the same table and everything.
Sharvin's his best friend. Like
Back home, yeah.
From back home, yeah.
And his name is Sharvin.
Sharvin.
Shar.
Oh, Sharvin.
Like Sharpie. SHAR.
Yeah.
Sharvin. Yeah.
Wind.
VIND. Yeah.
Sharvin.
Yeah.
Sharvin.
I call him Singh
I know.
because he looks like
That's
Punjabi.
fucked up. But anyway.
Yeah. A lot of people call him Singh.
No.
Yeah. I call him Singh in front of his mom. And his mom will like jokingly call him Singh if we call him Singh.
That's fine.
Yeah. I think it was one point during that class and he was like, I think we had to tell something about our friend or something. Not like a snitching kind of thing, but like something you observe about them that you wish they knew, kind of.
Man said I wasn't snitching. Yeah.
I think that's what the teacher said at that point. And he was like, I think he said something about like that I would like go. I think he was out of my way to like help people or something, and then it will backfire. I'll get hurt, but then later I'll do it again.
Wait, what?
Like I would like, I think I forgot whether he said I would get like too close to people or I would like help people like out of my way and then get hurt.
Is it
or
is
like
it
too
like
trusting or something? I forgot what exactly it was.
okay.
And then I would do it again, and I'm like, huh?
So he's like he doesn't learn from his mistakes.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay.
What is he trying to say?
And then and then I was thinking about all it. Like,
and then Puvi goes up and it's like, yeah, so Shav is a bitch.
Yeah.
And Shav is like, bro, shut up, no. Don't fucking talk to me. Anyways.
Yeah, it's just some shit like that. But yeah, I was like, huh, maybe.
You do need friends once in a while to just say random shit that are true, but like in a different way, and you're like, what is that hurt?
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck?
Yeah. And I think I don't know if I changed anything because I was like, I do still like help people, but not to my detriment.
I feel like you do sometimes.
Sometimes, if I can afford it.
No, here's the thing. I feel like sometimes you don't expect anything back, and you don't expect like a thanks either. But you would want like some kind of acknowledgement sometimes. Like it's not like you want them to thank you, but you want them to show that they know that you did it for them or something.
See, I feel that sometimes, but then I'm like, no, I shouldn't be thinking like that. And then I'll kind of correct in my head.
But the thing is, at that point, you're already hurt by that.
But then it's not hurt. It's not like I don't know how to say. It's not like the full on hurt kind of thing.
Yeah, like it's more disappointed hurt. It's like
like I did all this and they didn't even realize it or something like that. But then I'll be like, no, I shouldn't be thinking that. I'm just doing this to help them.
But then subconsciously, it's still there.
Yeah, but then if I do get disappointed,
I've noticed. I've told you this, and you're like, no, bro, I'm good. I was like, okay.
Yeah, because I'm like, no, honestly, sometimes I'm like, no, bro, what right do I have to get like hurt over this or over this person? Like, you know.
That's why sometimes it's like you shouldn't. It's fine. You don't have to always be like a good guy. Like you don't have to be any guy. You know, you don't have to be evil. Like try to fuck shit up, but you don't even have to like be nice.
I fuck shit up for fun.
Only for me. I don't know whether you do it
with anyone else. I don't fuck shit up for other people.
That's what I'm saying. Only for
you. What do you mean I fuck shit up for you?
Tried to ruin my water cup today for no reason, but it's fine.
I didn't see the water and I thought you drank it. Right?
I was. That was funny.
At least I didn't keep going.
I felt. No, you did go.
I felt resistance and I pulled back.
Here's the thing. There was no reason to go that hard. You could have just dropped the cup as well.
No, because I'm gonna put it in there.
Yeah, so if it's empty, it will just slide in.
Yeah, it did until it didn't.
No, you did this. Otherwise, the water wouldn't have splashed away.
No, the water came out because it splashed out from the motion.
Yeah, because you pushed it down.
Yeah.
You could have. I'm saying you could have just dropped it. And
I wouldn't do that normally.
You should start doing that.
Fuck off.
It is. I just lost some water there for a second, you know.
I
And then,
brought you a new cup.
and then man tried to put it in the dustbin full of water. I'm like, "No, don't do that. I feel bad for the people cleaning the trash can, you know.
They're gonna dump it. See, my idea.
But you know, water makes the trash can heavy, and if it leaks and everything's
See,
dirty,
the thing is, I figured a lot of people are gonna do that anyways. So, in my understanding, there's always water, and the bags are made to withstand shit like that.
people like you are the problem here. You're like everyone else, is it? It's
No,
fine
'cause
if
I'm
I
like-
do it.
I'm like, would I be able to do that? And then I'm like, okay, other people who probably don't finish their drinks are gonna dump their water in there. So if they can do that, that means the bag was probably hold, because I've never seen like trails
Yeah.
or anything. So I was like, so it probably can withstand it. So I was like, I felt bad that it was like that much water, but I was gonna do it anyways.
No, for me, I knew there was the water fountain nearby, so I was like, I can just drop it off there. It's no
You
biggie.
could have bought it in the fountain sort of thing.
No, but that it doesn't like. There's no drain. It
There's a
fills
drain.
up. No, it fills
For
up.
the soda thing.
No, the soda thing, it drains to an extra reservoir.
Yeah.
That after that fills up, it just comes up.
Yeah. Stop pouring when it comes
Again,
in.
you are the problem here. Like,
That's what you're supposed to do.
I give a good solution where it drains completely. No, man. So no, put it to the fucking reservoir. Alright, Anish, pick one.
Oh, I thought, yeah. I thought I did one.
Yeah, I
We
did
did
ask
two.
you. No, I'm asking you this time.
No, we did
We did
two.
one each.
Look.
We're supposed to do two each from
Oh,
deeper.
right. Do it then.
This is your one. Hold it.
No, bro. I'm gonna put it back.
I'll put it here then. What the
It's
hell?
on the top.
Yeah, I know, but we saw it.
I didn't see it.
We're too late. But that's my one.
This fucker and his one-handed shit.
Have you? I know the answer for this, so it's not that deep. Have you ever stopped being friends with someone because of their political views?
Political views.
I don't think we have. Just be friends.
I don't
with-
think so.
Yeah, I don't think I would either. Like, it's not that deep at the end of the
Well,
day.
I feel like if they're like actively going against and like trying to hurt a certain group of people, I think I would.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
No, they will go from friends to like acquaintances. Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
You know.
Like it would go to like a hi bye
Yeah,
or something like that.
but that's not that deep.
Yeah.
That's a simple version. Same. I wouldn't. Same
Yeah.
answer.
What is the coolest building you've ever been in? What made it so unique?
I'm like the Twin Towers. It was erect before. It was in the Twin Towers.
I thought in Malaysia. I was like, where did you go to Malaysia? Because we have Twin Towers.
Yeah. Those are pretty cool. I had never been inside a cool building. I'll be honest.
Really?
I don't think so. I don't know. The museum in Sri Lanka, maybe. Or some zoos that I've gone to are pretty cool. But never anything crazy for me.
Really?
Museums are the coolest places I've been. And that's because I feel the history around me, you know.
Certain museums, once they get pretty big, and then there's like a lot of stuff within like
you get
one place,
lost in it.
you get lost. But there's also that feeling, though. You know?
Yeah, that's
it's
the
a
feeling I'm saying.
museum
It's like,
feel. It, you know?
yeah, you can just wander around. I feel
Yeah.
like for hours, like just go around. Yeah, I haven't been to any cool buildings. I went to Chicago. I didn't look at the fucking sky thing. You know,
Mm.
I went to some clubs. That was a pretty cool club,
Shoeless.
the exotic club. No, I went to the clubs with the shoes,
Yeah.
and then they didn't let me in because of the shoes. So I was never shoeless.
For
I
some
was-
reason, I always thought that you
Remove the
was-
shoes and
Yeah,
just walk around.
man walked around Chicago shoeless.
No,
I'm
the
like
shoes that you show, the snap that you sent today of me vibing away, those are the shoes.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
no wonder.
But yeah,
Okay, I think for like a bookstore, there was one back home that had just opened. Fucking massive. They had like multiple stories.
I would say bookstore too now that I think about it.
It was
Multiple
really cool.
stories.
Yeah.
But this one looks like a Game of Thrones one that I went to. It was like just dark with lighting on the books. And I was like,
Mm.
oh, this is kind of sick. But museum or bookstore, that one of the two. But yeah.
Then the St. Louis the Science Center, that was pretty cool.
Oh, that is pretty cool. Maybe
Yeah.
that. You know what? It's probably that because I got stuck in the fucking thing as well.
That was pretty cool.
Because you have to turn midway. If you go, there's that like a tunnel above the whole building going to the
I
other
don't think
side.
I've been in that.
Yeah, so you have to cross one way like this, and like if you don't want to fall head first, like go down head first, you have to turn around in the tunnel.
Oh.
I was so big, I nearly got stuck. Like as in like lengthwise, I needed to, and I was like, oh shit, Gina, was it Gina? I can't remember who. I was like, bro, just push me a bit, and then I think it was Kaji. Yeah, and they pushed me. But this, you know what? That has to be it.
Mm.
The Science St. Louis Science Museum, is it?
I think it's Science Center.
Science Center. So cool.
Yeah. And when I went, they
Vishant ate shit on the fucking that was like a roller skate thing.
Yeah.
He ran around there and then he came and he fucking crashed in front of. I might have a video of that.
Yeah.
So funny. But it was, we were like, bro, you good? And it's, I'm good. Yeah. And then I got scolded because I jumped from one staircase to another. And like, don't do that. I was like, oh, I thought we were allowed parkour here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Science Center is pretty close. I've been to that aquarium in St. Louis too.
I haven't.
But it was okay. It was kind of mediocre for me.
Fishies.
Like
I haven't been there, so I can't say.
It felt too short, you know. So I was like, I didn't feel that aquarium feel at all. I was waiting for it to get better. It just
kept staying mediocre.
Yeah, like it got a little bit better. Like you saw some sharks in that tank, and I was like, oh, okay, probably overhead and all that shit coming up soon. And then they're like, and like, what?
No overhead?
I think they had one, but it wasn't like hella impressive or anything. I was like, okay. And that Science Center, the one when I went, they had the King Tut exhibit, so it was really cool.
I don't know whether it was that. I can't remember. There were so many things in the science.
There was the King Tut exhibit here recently. I forgot where we went, but I saw a poster for that.
Huh.
But it was really cool because they had like the actual ones over there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was like a traveling exhibit.
Huh. Alright, let's do one more because I was quick. What amount of money would you need to have in order to consider yourself rich?
I feel like I'll be cool with a cool meal.
Cool meal?
Yeah.
For me, 10 mil, and I'll call myself rich. 1 mil, I'm well off.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah.
10 mil, I'm rich, motherfuckers. Don't talk to me, peasants. No, I'm not gonna be like that.
See, I feel like for me, maybe like 5.
Yeah. 5 is cool. I just want that double-digit mil, like multi-millionaire. You're still a multi-millionaire at 5 mil.
Yeah.
But some people consider you to be a multi-millionaire if you have more than 10 million.
Really?
Yeah. So
I'll creep up to 10 then. See, because like for me, a few 100,000, I'm like decent, right?
100,000 for me, I can live well. But well off would be like
I feel like we would still go to where you've been and shit like
that. 100%. We talked about it. But we'd be more lenient on ourselves. Oh, bro, we bought the whole bin. And then check what's in it.
I feel like the casual haters.
We probably won't even do that. We'll probably be like, bro, we can just buy the Amazon, the storage card. Let's buy the whole.
Yeah, the mystery packet.
Yeah, the mystery packet. That's our value bin then. We're like, yeah, $700. Bro, I got an iPhone. That's fucking crazy. Like we'll be telling shit like that, but.
I feel like we should actually do that once.
I want to do that. Like season 10. Episode 10, let's get a mystery box. It would be a bit expensive, but like...
Season 10 though.
That's 5 seasons.
That's so far away.
That's 1 year away.
Yeah.
You want to do it closer?
Yeah.
Let us save us some fucking money, bro.
How much is it? Like $60?
700. You're like...
You're talking about the palette.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about palette. Fuck off. I'm talking about like a mystery box.
See, season 10, episode 10, a palette? Sounds cool, right?
Yeah. But we'll see. $700 on that. Like, imagine we get all junk.
But it would be a cool thing to do, though. Once in a while,
Yeah.
bucket listing, And we're sharing the cost. So then,
Alright, sure. Season 10, episode 10, we'll do it.
yeah.
All right.
So you heard it here first. Season 5.
I don't know where else you would hear it.
Half century.
What?
50th episode. The half century.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. It's a cricket term, I guess.
Oh,
But
I was thinking years. I was like, that's not even close.
half a century is 50 years. What do you mean?
Yeah, but like in terms of podcast
50
episodes, and I
episodes.
was like,
Oh.
it doesn't quite work.
50 episodes is half a century. It still works.
Yeah. Alright.
But yeah.
But no, I think maybe next.
Next one, let's do mystery box.
Yeah, we can do
That
that.
still probably would be like $80. So.
Yeah, I was thinking 70, so we're pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty close.
My hand's on his thigh.
Yeah, my thigh.
It's big. No, I'm joking. Alright.
Bro, I
What?
forgot.
What?
Today at work, right? So I have these coworkers, Paula and Allison, right? So Paula and Ryan. So yesterday, Paula had the umbrella, right? Because
Paula
it
is
was
the
raining
shortest
outside.
one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The short lady with the red head.
Mhm.
Yeah. So she had the umbrella and she usually goes out to smoke on her breaks.
Uh-huh.
So she poked Ryan, or she smacked him on the butt with the umbrella,
Mhm.
right? She had a short one,
Yeah.
and he legit like ran off after that. After she poked him or tapped him, and then today she was talking about it, and she was like, she and Allison were making fun of Ryan. She's like, they were like, "Come on, Ryan, you just gotta try it once, Like, well, you got it lubed up and everything."
Oh my god.
And he was like, bro, he was so
like blushing and shit,
Yeah.
probably. I can't
And-
even see Alison talk like that. That's the thing.
yeah. She definitely says stuff like that all the time.
I bet.
So I was jumping on the bandwagon. I was like, "Yeah, bro." I was like, "A whole new world." And they were like, "How do you know?" I was like, "I'm just helping you guys out." And then Ryan looked at me and he was like, "Bro, I'm never shaking hands with you." And then he walked off. After that, we were laughing about it.
Oh my god.
I went back to the line, and then I was like, "Ryan, you want to shake hands?" And then after like a second, it dawned on him. He was like, "No." And then I was like, "Bro, why won't you shake hands?" When we were walking, after he said, I was like, he said, "Do you want to shake hands?" I was like, no, he said he won't shake hands with me.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was a bit confused.
Yeah, I was like, "That's fine, bro. We can shake something else together." And that's when his jaw dropped. He walked off.
It's that, bruh.
He was like, walked off, right? Back on the line. Then he was like, I was like, "Ryan, you want to shake hands?" He's like, "No." I was like, "Bro, why don't you want to shake my hand?" I was like, "It's clean. It's hands free anyway." The way his jaw dropped, bro. He was like, "Ew."
Poor Ryan. Ryan's like, I'm being sexually abused.
And then I told Paul and Allison, they were laughing their heads
Oh
off.
my god. He's
It
like,
was so fucking funny.
I can't even get away at work. Alright, that was a good story.
Yeah.
HR will get to know this through the podcast.
Listen, HR almost got to know something else, and I'm just so glad it didn't. But
What?
I'll tell you not on the podcast.
Okay. Alright, your last card.
I thought I did one, no?
I
The
did that.
building.
Oh, you
Building?
did do
Yeah.
the millionaire one, did you? No,
No.
I asked you that.
Yeah.
No, you asked me that.
No, you asked that. And then I asked the building. Cool building, unique.
That's right. So I asked you this.
Yeah.
So then it's the other one, last one.
No, I already asked this.
I asked
We have
this.
4.
Yeah, that's right. But the last two were like too easy.
Oh, sure.
Wait. You asked this.
Because you
I
asked-
asked this. You asked this. I
Because
asked
you
this.
asked one.
You asked. No, you asked me, and I said I said 10 million, and you were like, I'll do a 5 million.
No.
This one, you asked me, yeah.
No, you asked me this. I
No,
asked you
this
the,
one was this, the political this one.
You asked me that.
Yeah, and then you asked me
I
this.
asked you this, the coolest building thing. And then I asked you to change jobs. The political one was, you picked another one because it was too easy.
No, I didn't pick another one. Bro, I didn't pick another one.
Oh, I picked another one. No. Listen,
Okay.
we had 5.
So wait, we're gonna do this, right?
We have 5.
Yeah. So I'm the last person to pick because you
Yeah.
picked the first one.
Did I?
Yeah. So
What was the-
how are you agreeing with me at
No,
the end, bro?
Listen.
So if you could change jobs, what would you do?
That wasn't the first.
That was the first.
No.
Yes.
The friend thing was first.
No, the political one. No.
No. The describe something your friends.
That I asked you.
Yeah. So you picked first.
No, you picked first, bro. This is what you asked me.
No, you picked first. Remember the card almost fell and everything.
No, that was the second card to nearly fall off, and then I was like, he said.
No, when you dropped it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
This was first.
I'm so confused.
If you could change jobs, would you? What would you do instead?
Yeah.
And I was like, stock. That was the first one.
Yeah.
This was the second one.
The coolest building was
after
right before.
No, coolest building was after Have You Ever Stopped Being Friends?
Yeah. Before, this was the last one, the what amount. But you asked me the what amount thing.
No.
Yeah.
You asked me that. We can go back and check.
No, because you were like...
No, bro, I was like 10 million. I was like 1 million would be... I said 10 million and
because I remember I was chilling like this. And then you were like...
Yeah. So you chilled with the card in your hand. No, so let me tell you what happened, right? We can go and play
Can I just pick and we'll
watch
it
I'm picking it.
Okay, you pick this.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking
I don't know why you were arguing with me.
No, I want to go to bed, bro.
So this is what happened.
I'm gonna cry.
Look, this is what happened, right?
Mother chod.
No, let me tell the fucking story. Let me tell the story. So you asked me and I said 10 million. You're like, I'll probably just do 1 million. And I was like, million's good.
No, because I said I'll be cool with a cool meal.
Yeah, and then I was like, that's fine.
I said cool twice in the same sentence. Stupid.
Yeah, but then I was like, mil is well off, but 10 million is rich. And then you're like, oh yeah, I get you. So I said 10 million before you said 1 million, bro.
Yeah.
So you asked me the fucking question then. Damn it.
No, you asked me first. Because I said 1 mil and then you said 10.
No, I said 10. And you were like, really? I think I'll be chill with the cool meal.
No, I think you asked me the question.
No.
And then I said it, and then you said 10.
No, see,
because I remember changing.
This is why I can't trust you guys. No, gaslighting me from day dot.
I remember.
So after we finish recording this, we're gonna go back and check this, alright? This notes.
Listen, I don't know.
What do you believe makes a family dysfunctional? Arguing like this. I think trauma holds families together.
No.
Sometimes.
Fucking fighting with me for a trash can? No.
No. That's different. That's extended family.
Okay. Burning people with spoon. No. I told you before, no?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the homework thing.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were burning your brother. I was like,
no.
Oh.
Ain't that bad.
But it did hold you guys together.
No.
It did.
No,
do you not love that person?
I do, but not because of that.
The fear made you say.
No.
What made you?
That didn't do shit. I still didn't do homework. If anything, I just got burned.
No, but your family is not dysfunctional.
No, we're not dysfunctional. Yeah.
So that's what I said.
What would it?
What would
lack of trust, or like the keeping somebody like too sheltered, too many rules.
I feel like lack of commitment as well would make a family dysfunctional.
Maybe, but I feel like more of like if you're too strict with something, or like
it doesn't make it dysfunctional.
Yeah, like
it would start becoming dysfunctional at the later years of life. Like when the kids have their own free will and stuff like that. Free will?
Yeah, free will.
When you have your own free will.
Fucking delirious on podcast.
When you have your own free will and stuff like that. Oh, that's my drink. Why are you mad at me?
Mine is empty too. I picked up his drink and it was empty and I got mad because my drink is also empty and I wanted to drink something, but now I can't have anything because this fucker had to finish his drink.
We have muscle milk.
Muscle milk?
Yeah, the 51 grams of protein.
The shake
Meta-Rex.
was fucking disgusting.
It was pretty decent.
It's too thick.
It's a shake.
So I
Shakes are
shook
meant
it.
shakes are meant to be thick.
Not that thick.
Who decided the thickness of a shake?
I did.
You were wrong, apparently.
No, bro. I like them thick, but not that thick.
Sounds like a skill issue.
No,
It,
no.
it is.
It was the wrong kind of thick.
Anyways, dysfunctional families.
Yeah.
Strictness?
Oh, I should see that. But like I don't know. Like, you know, lack of trust.
I think strictness and lack of control as well.
Lack
Like
of
if you
control?
don't have
Over controlling, that's what I mean.
over control.
Ow.
Sorry, I didn't actually mean.
I'm
to
gonna
do that.
stab you with my nail cutter, fingernail cutter, nail clipper.
Yeah, you're right. You said it multiple different ways.
There was this Tamil movie in Vijay.
No, you're getting distracted.
No.
Wait.
He tied up somebody to the chair and then he wanted to get information out of them. He's like, if you don't tell me, I'll bring out the finger cutter. And they're like, you mean fingernail cutter? And he brings out like this plier looking thing. No, finger cutter.
And he's like, oh.
And they're like, oh shit. And then he cuts off the joint.
From here.
I think so.
And
Or
then
he
he
cuts it off.
then he starts talking.
I think he.
See, if someone does that, I think I just would faint. They won't get any information from me. Like,
Bro, I saw this clip about like what the ER show or something like that. The emergency response one.
Yeah.
And it was like this girl opened this package and like this powder flew everywhere and then she inhaled some and she's
White
like, oh
powder.
shit. And then she called the center and
Was it
they sent people and they were like, okay, it's either anthrax or ricin. Ricin has like no cure.
Yeah, anthrax is really hard too, though.
Like if it's like certain symptoms, they can give you the antibiotic or something and you get rid of that. Ricin, that's it.
You're dead. Yeah.
You like slowly die by the end of the day or something like that, like few hours. And they did like this was in a government building, so they had like closed sectioned that off and everything. Did the lab test and then they were like, they saw a security camera of who brought the thing in, and on top of the mail cart there were like these flowers in the cart which that girl opened, and the guy who was pushing it, after they had sectioned off everything in the building, they had like emergency tents outside for anybody, and this kid showed up carrying like coffee, and he's like, what's happening, what happened? And they were like, oh, there's the terrorist, catch him. Agent, poor thing. And they tie him up to the chair and no, they put him on the chair and they start questioning him like, what happened and all that. Where did you get the flowers from? He's like, I don't know, I was just delivering it. And then his nose starts bleeding, and they're like, oh shit. And then he's like, what? And then he just
Faints,
he's like, oh shit, and then like falls and faints.
He has
and
like
then
the blood thing.
And then they call the chief who's inside with that lady, and they're like, everybody get away from me, he's a biohazard, because you don't know what it is. And then they're waiting for the lab test, and then they're like, oh,
and he 100%
cornstarch. And then immediately these people took off the mask and like hugged the lady and everything. She was like so glad because she breathed it in.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, so what about that kid?
He just
fainted. He just fainted the sight of blood probably.
I
was like, bro, there was so much tension for it to go away like that.
I knew it was going to be flour or something as well. I think I said this episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, lack of control can lead to dysfunctional families as well. Because there needs to be some sort of parenting happening.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because otherwise kids are doing whatever the fuck they want and they can mesh with the wrong crowds more often than not. And then next thing you know, they're doing drugs at home and the parents are crying.
Yeah.
Then the parents get divorced, dysfunctional, then the mom and dad both start doing separate kind of drugs to get through the trauma. And then a bunch of addicts.
Sometimes I'm like, our parents should see other kids like that and be thankful that we are the way we are. Like your mom didn't have to worry about you doing drugs.
Honestly.
She had to worry about you climbing trees like a fucking monkey.
Honestly,
eating jam fruit.
At one point, when I was using Facebook a lot, I had a cover profile the cover profile picture was my mom should, at least my parents should be glad I'm addicted to Facebook, not drugs.
Oh,
And like, so cringy when you
yeah,
think back at it. But like, I was like, that's right, mom.
yeah. Like,
Uh,
you should be glad I was addicted to books.
Honestly,
Yeah.
my dad would get so pissed. He wakes up at 4 o'clock. I'm reading a book. He's like, go to fucking sleep. And
Then,
then I don't want to see you reading the book when I come back from the toilet. Because, like, he woke up to take a piss. Here I am under small light just reading like this, you know.
and my mom would get so mad because like we would go to the mall to get me a book, and I'd be like, oh, so excited. And sometimes I'll be reading in the car. Like
Mhm.
right after we got, she's like, no, don't do it. It's gonna ruin your eyes, bad for your eyesight.
Oh,
It's
because
like
you're reading through the.
no, it's like in the morning, but like the car's moving and you have to like focus on the
I think it
words.
makes your eyesight better, if anything.
No,
I'll be
apparently
honest.
it's not good for your eyes. It's like okay,
Oh,
fine, accepted it.
yeah.
And then I went home. I was like so excited. Like we get home, I immediately like put everything away. Like, immediately start reading.
Uh-huh.
Within an hour, book's done. I'm like, ma, I finished the book.
She's
And
like,
she's
I
like,
hate you.
I just bought you that book. And I'm like, I read fast. I don't know what to tell you. She's like, read it again. I'm like, okay. And then I go read.
You're like, not a problem.
Yeah, I like the story, so I'll read it again.
But yeah,
Crackhead back then for books.
that was a hard question to like answer. The dysfunctional one.
Mm,
It is good questions, decent ones.
Yeah.
Only one or two stinkers there.
yeah, we'll keep those cards aside.
Yeah, that's why they're here.
Right.
Anyways,
You're not going to Cleveland tomorrow, right?
I think no, I don't think I'll be going to Cleveland.
Maybe
Anyways,
I can sneak
this has been your favorite podcast hosts.
in. Rashmi and Puvi.
That's right. And we will see you next week with season 6, episode 1,
Yeah.
which is 51. It's so weird. I was thinking about it. Season 6 starts with a 5, though.
What?
Episode 51.
Uh,
You know, we should drop the seasons and just do the number because I feel like it's hard for people to keep up as well. But then I'm like, if we just randomly start episode 51, they're like, what the fuck?
mm,
You know, so I don't know. Anyways, it's been your boys.
Gadam Gadam.
What he said.
Mudiju watch.
Gang, gang.
Literally in Tamil is from one of Rajini's movie,
Yeah.
Baba,
Mhm.
and he's like Gadam Gadam. I think that's like Sanskrit or something.
Yeah.
And it's like what's finished is finished. So he uses it for like fights or whatever shit like that. So I'm like, it's like no end of discussion. What's finished is finished.
And slaps the dude to oblivion. Okay. Anyways,
I thought the movie was pretty cool. The
I
movie
bet.
didn't do well. It was kind of religious, so probably because of that.
let's not even talk.
There was a really cool knife there
No,
too.
enough.
So,
That's what knives do.
no, not stab people. He would chuck it on the ground. He doesn't stab people with it. And then he's like, if you take it, uh, if you take it, it's a fight. If I take it, like within that, like he'll count to 10 or something. And he's like, if you take it, it's a fight. If I take it, it's peace.
Hmm.
And then he'll count. Some people are like almost taking it, and then they don't. And then he's like, okay, good. And then he'll take the knife.
And then the dude punches him.
yeah, and then he's like,
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah.
Pui's favorite, Rajinikanth. Peace out.
yeah. Bye.
Lungi dance.